We're starting.
Okay.
This hangout is on. Live. We're live. Hey everyone, so sorry we're late. So sorry. Oh wait, I'm echoing. Yep. Hang on. Technical difficulties.
Nothing yet.
As you do.
There we go. We got it. Yes, hello. What's up? Michael Villegas, Michael Long, our esteemed mayor of the townsfolk. Raputa the Buddha, my friend Jamie. What's up? Oh, Serena Rose, you're in the chat. Look at you. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Steven. What's up, guys? Hey, John.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Hola. How's everyone's night going? All right, guys.
For us.
Hey, everyone. That is open. That question's open to everyone.
Okay.
Serena just finished one of the movies.
Oh, wait.
Just now.
Yeah, like literally.
It's perfect though, because it's fresh in her mind.
It is. It's super fresh.
The freshest.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that a lot. I think what we should talk about is the freaky forecast right now. Hey, what's up, Shattered Perfection? Tony, what's going on, guys? I really want to talk about the freaky forecast right now because it's like 90 degrees in Detroit.
Yeah.
It's so warm here.
It's like where I mean, literally, I think it was a month ago, me and Victoria were fucking complaining about how cold it was.
I dropped my camera.
Serena fell down. Oh, no.
It fell on my foot, too.
You drunk already?
God.
It's a bit early to be this drunk, Serena.
No. I don't drink, remember? I'm lame.
It's all right. We still love you.
That's good.
Yeah, so the weather is just it's hot. I'm not even going to complain about it because in Michigan, in Detroit, for Memorial Day weekend, which happy Memorial Day weekend to everyone in the US. Happy Memorial Day weekend, even if you're not in the US. Okay? You can celebrate with us.
Wait, do other countries not do it for real?
No. It's an American thing.
Really?
Well, Canada, last weekend you guys had Victoria Day, right?
Yep.
So yeah, you guys get your long weekend as well, just not the same weekend. It's not the same day, obviously.
Nice.
But yeah, it can be in Detroit. It could be 1 year 50 degrees for Memorial Day. The next year it could be 90, and so that is this year. So it's hot as fuck. I couldn't even film on the porch. It was too cold or too hot. Last month it was too cold. I was in a fucking heated blanket. You guys remember?
Yeah.
I was dying. I was on the porch. I was trying to force it, and it was freezing fucking cold. So this year I had to be in. This year I can't even talk. This month I have to be inside in the air conditioning. So yeah, it's legit just gonna be like in the 80s and around 90 for the next like 3 days. So Victoria, is it also hot there?
It is. So I just looked it up, and here it's 21 degrees Celsius. Feels like 27 degrees Celsius. So if I convert that to Fahrenheit.
I love the conversion.
So it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's hot. That's really quite warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And humid. So we got that.
Yep.
Go ahead, Serena. Tell us about your freaky forecast. And tell everyone where you are in case they don't know.
Oh no, I'm back in Virginia now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Ashland, Virginia. And it's fucking 80 degrees here.
Damn, you're sweltering too.
Yeah. But this is sad for us because it gets up to 100 something.
So it actually feels cool and comfortable for you, maybe.
Yeah. For me, it's good.
But you just got back from Florida. Was it hot as fuck down there?
Actually, no. And it rained the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, literally the whole time.
That's bullshit,
I
Serena.
know, sucks. That's
Fuck
why I'm
that.
not tan or tanner. Such bullshit.
You still did get tan.
I think you're just looking at my real skin.
You're naturally a little tan
There was literally no sun.
the whole time.
Yeah.
So
I'm
sorry.
not even
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I still had fun.
Good. Oh yeah, later on we'll have to talk about your trip to Universal Studios and all the fun things that you saw.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. Michael Viegas said sponsored by Budweiser. Yeah, did you guys see my new shirt? I found this like vintage Budweiser tank top at Target. I almost died. I'm like, yeah,
Nice.
buying this and watch it. I'm definitely wearing this on the show.
Sweet.
So here we are. Queenie, it's totally your turn for the forecast. Now I know you like to say I don't go outside, so you have to ask Ben.
Really.
So,
But I looked it
let
up.
us know.
So, 'cause I don't go outside. I looked 62 degrees, which
Oh.
yeah, it's kind of gray out when I look outside the window.
At least you can see the outside.
I can see outside. There's a portal. Yeah. I think I'm in this place, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By far.
Yeah. Still feels,
By far.
still feels awful.
Yeah.
Not good weather. Anyway,
Like
I'll stop
that.
bitching. I don't have the right to bitch.
65, you're bitching over here.
62.
62. I'd be if it was 62, I'd be bitching too. I'd be like, it's
It's still not
cold
great.
for Memorial Day. Like that's too
Yeah,
cold.
I'm still like a little bit too hot.
Yeah.
I still got my fan on and my air conditioning on in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi Nightmare Files, what's up? Jamie is asking what your buttons say, Queenie.
My buttons. Okay, so most of them are kind of pictures, but I don't know. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can show you. There's my Beetlejuice button. I got a Crypticon. He's pretty cute.
He is
And
cute.
This
I
is
love
me with my old boss from Living Dead magazine because I used to write for a horror mag. And this
Nice.
is Jessica Cameron, the actress.
Cool.
This is my Changeling the Dreaming button because I'm a huge gamer nerd. This is this is Luchador Productions and me together on a button because I had a friend and he made me a whole bunch of buttons at the con. Whoop! And I just lost them.
Throwing shit.
Ah, shit!
Karina's dropping stuff. Queenie's
And then
dropping
I got
stuff.
my chocolate button. This is I need chocolate to live. That's what it says. And then this is a Deadpool one, and it says "Shush, my common sense is tingling." This one says "My penis made me do it."
That's hilarious.
You know.
Uh,
And then this one is me as a demon. See? Isn't that cool?
Nice. Yep.
And then this one is Michelle Nesk, who is a filmmaker friend of mine. And then Deadpool's here, and it says "Best button ever." This is my fuck swearwolves for life button. You see that? Isn't that
That's
great?
fantastic.
And then I've got Never Trust the Living.
Nice.
True
And
facts.
this one is my last but not least Arkham Sanitarium button because I have escaped.
You most certainly have.
Nice.
So I think that's it for the buttons. I'll show off the back. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
that is cool.
That is badass.
Classical monsters.
So cool.
Building my horror vest.
Very good. Very good. Oh, you got that for your birthday, right?
Yeah. My husband's awesome.
The best.
Oh, I gotta
Who is
put-
also currently cooking you brownies.
Oh, so lucky.
You are. Hi, Deacon. What's up?
Deacon.
Good to see you, bro. Yeah, Steven's a big fan of your vest, Queenie. And Michael Viegas.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
Jamie.
guys. Thank you, Michael.
and of course our
All you guys,
esteemed the esteemed mayor of the townsfolk, Mr. Michael Long.
That's why I feel like wearing her today. You know, she's not on there. So, you know, now
Right.
she gets the front.
Just so everyone knows, Lita got stuck at work. She's trying to get home. She'll be on at some point. Obviously late. But that's where she is. So since she picked Phantasm, should we see it should we start with Martyrs?
Well, then
And
we
then
go
just
heavy and get soft. You know,
See, yeah, it's gonna get soft.
like cushiony fall.
I'm
Phantasm.
gonna go online just to quickly read the synopsis. So I kind of want to know though, in the meantime, obviously we have all watched it. I want to know if people in the chat have watched it. Like, let me know what the scenario is. Because we're all about the spoilers around here.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
And I thought about it, and you guys let me know what you think. I was like, well, we could not spoil it, but I think to talk about it, you kind of got to spoil it.
Wait, which movie are we doing?
Martyrs.
Yeah,
Martyrs
who's
is
seen
definitely one
Martyrs?
that it's really hard to talk about without spoiling it, but you can do it. It's just I don't know if I'm skilled enough to.
I mean,
I'm one
the
of those
movie
people's like, but this was cool. I need to tell you about it.
I know. I kind of want. There's a couple things that I need to talk about.
No, it's spoiled. It's
They
old
know that it is old enough. Again, it's 10 years old. And I think I said it last month. If you haven't seen it yet, that's your bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry you haven't seen it yet.
enough.
But yeah, the townsfolk know we're all about the spoilers. So we're just going to have to go for it, guys. Maybe we won't go into so much detail. Hey, Lindsay, what's up? So yeah, I think we're going to have to. It has a 7.1 rating on IMDb. Decent. And what?
So that's not high enough.
I don't think so either. We're gonna get into that, but why can't I find a fucking synopsis? Hi, thanks. And we're talking about, by the way, the old version of Martyrs, the original French Canadian version. Yeah, the legit one. I haven't seen the 2015 one. I don't know if either or any of you guys have.
Not worth
Yeah.
it. It's not worth it. I have.
Oh, you guys have seen it?
Well, I wanted to see what they did because I knew it was going to be an abomination.
So was it terrible?
Oh yeah.
Victoria, have you seen it?
Yeah, so the first time I went to watch this movie months ago, I just randomly looked it up online and I just watched whatever came up. And then I was like, wasn't this supposed to be in French? And then it was too late by that point. So
Right.
don't make the same mistake I did, you guys.
Specifically look up the 2008 version. That's the lesson we're all learning.
Yes.
Just the short synopsis. Two young women who were both victims of abuse as children embark on a bloody quest for revenge only to find themselves plunged into a living hell of depravity. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds perfect. So, Serena, do you want to start since you just watched it? What did you think?
I loved it.
Yeah. Same.
I don't really know how to go into it. Y'all go into it.
Okay. I really liked how it's kind of, I know a lot of people say it, but it is kind of two movies in one. The whole beginning section and then showing what actually led up to all of this, right? So the whole thing that creeped me out, not the whole movie's creepy in general, but the fact that this family is just living this normal day-to-day life, you know, having dinner together, chit-chatting, and they have people locked in their basement. who they are torturing on at least a daily basis, right?
Right.
That freaks me out. Whenever the ladder would come down,
Oh, I know.
I'm just like, are you kidding? And he would put the suit on. I don't even know what he was wearing. So like, like almost medical garb, and then he would shower after he was done.
Right.
And the wife's just innocently upstairs, like making the food for them, the weird concoction they were eating.
Yeah, it looked like gruel.
Yeah, it just like they were just being force fed this disgusting whatever it was. So I don't know if that freaked you guys out as much as it did for me. I just seeing like the two completely different things that were going on in this house.
Mm-hmm.
And it took quite a while to get to the point of why this was happening until eventually you find out that it is some kind of a cult of some sort.
I don't think it's important to know that right away, though.
No, it's not. You just kind of wonder.
Yeah.
You're like, why is
You
all of
only
this
get a
going
snippet
on?
of what they're about.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. And just, I guess, the girl at the beginning, I think, was it Lucy or Anna?
Lucy.
Who came in with the rifle.
Yeah.
In the middle of the family eating dinner, just starts just blowing people away, like pretty graphically, I would say. They didn't shy away. They graphically showed her shooting people in the head.
You can feel it, right? When it happens, it's just like, oh, fuck, my heart.
And just when you think they might not show it, they're going to cut away. No, just brains.
No, here you go. Enjoy.
Brains everywhere. And she does kill the entire family, does she not?
Yep.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. So they were
2 kids.
Yeah. And then drags them all to the shower in the bathroom. Just throws them all in there. So, yeah, I absolutely love the movie. It is extremely hard to watch.
Hard to watch for
It is
you.
definitely hard.
I guess the whole, and I don't even think I realized it at first, the whole 30 minutes where all you're seeing is the girl being tortured,
abused.
I wouldn't even say torture. I know a lot of people are saying tortured. The torture doesn't really come to later. She's just getting the shit beat out of her daily, all the time. But there was a 30-minute stretch of the movie where that is all that happened. They're showing the guy coming downstairs, feeding her, beating the crap out of her, tying her back up to the chair, chaining her up again. And I didn't realize, but there's no music and no dialogue for that entire 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's so fucking brilliant.
So that's, I think, what got to me. It's just strange.
It really cements things in your mind because all you hear is what you're seeing, and that's it. There's no distractions. You have to sit with it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Did you guys actually realize that though at the time? I don't think I realized it until I was reading more about it.
I had to watch it a second time before I started picking up on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it. Right.
What'd you say, Serena? You cut out a little bit.
Right away.
Oh, you caught on right away?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that freaked me out. And they're just doing little things like just cutting her hair off.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
shorter.
As a woman, go ahead.
And so they keep cutting it shorter and shorter as time goes on. It just shows time has lapsed with the abuse. It's building up, it's showing depravity, just how she's changing and reaching that catatonic.
Right. Where she's not like the woman who they said, the woman that they find.
It's not a victim to pain, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All those women they were torturing would state into a different set of mind. They would go insane, almost like a schizophrenic state from abuse.
Mm-hmm.
But a martyr is what the whole movie's about. is if you can feel the self-pain. Like, you can just take it and take it and take it until you reach that level of where you don't care anymore. You're on another playing field, so to say.
Right.
And that's what they do.
Yeah, that was their entire point. Is they wanted to get someone to the brink of death, basically.
Right.
So that they could be told, this cult. I don't even know what it was. This weird group cult.
No.
So they could be told what's on the other side. I don't know. I don't think they ever said if
they don't.
What their reason is for it. Go ahead.
Woman, I guess she's just a woman obsessed with death. Like, what's going to happen on the other side of death. And if you notice, the organization or the secret society or whatever the fuck you want to call it, they're all elderly. Did you notice?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yep. On
They're
purpose.
all trying to figure out, like, what's on the other side
Yep.
for them. So just think of how long they must have been torturing and abusing women or people.
That's really interesting that you just said that about the old,
but they
how they're all old.
On the wall.
Dude,
they show you how long it's been going on.
Yeah. This movie,
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this.
I love that, right? The
Mm-hmm.
so fucking scary. Like,
yeah, there's a
real.
long, like, lit hallway, like, with these backlit photos of people
who know.
I don't know if my guess was that those are people that they have had there.
No, they were martyrs.
But just martyrs in general.
She explained it.
So, okay.
The Mademoiselle, whatever, that's what they were calling her, Mademoiselle.
She sits her down at the table.
Yeah.
And she explains what she's going to do to her and why.
Martyrs. Yeah.
It's so fucking intense.
It is. I love it.
And like the poor girl isn't quite registering it yet because she's still in shock about what's going on, right? Like, oh, brutal.
So good.
Love it.
It's a beautiful horror film. It really is. It's sick, but
yes,
I don't know, man. It really speaks to you when you watch it.
Yeah, it definitely stays with you. That's not one that you forget.
Right.
That's for sure.
The French know how to make horror films. I'm serious.
Damn right.
They did High Tension, Inside, Tears, Raw. They're so good.
They really have done some good ones.
They really have.
So, I think when we were like initially were talking about it, I was saying how, like, even if you don't get the version with subtitles, you kind of don't even need dialogue. You can watch this entire movie without dialogue if you wanted to, and not understanding French.
Probably.
You'd get the gist of it. It's very graphic. Like, everything shown is quite graphic. There's nothing cryptic about it, really.
Right.
I guess the only thing up for question is why these people are doing this.
Yeah.
To these young women.
No,
so,
you know what?
Go ahead.
I want to know. Can we spoil it now? Like,
yeah. Yes, we got to talk about it. Wait, first, before we do, I just want to get Victoria's take, like, on the movie as a whole. Okay. Before we get to, like, the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, it's definitely, I agree with you, Laura. Like, I found it hard to watch, and I knew that it was going to be hard to watch, so I even, like, made my boyfriend watch it with me. I was like, I can't watch this by myself. But, like, it's definitely, like, a really well-done movie. Like, it's one of those movies that, like, I feel like I'm gonna be thinking about this movie for, like, days. I just feel like I won't be able to get this out of my head because it's just so crazy. And I do really like how it was kind of two separate movies, like you said. Like, it's the first half, and then the second half is just, like, two totally different things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, do you guys know, was this a Canadian, like a French-Canadian movie?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Shout out to the Canadians.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job. Very well done.
Two of them now, Laura.
What's that?
You've got two Canadians on here.
I know. The Canadians are taking over.
Yeah, we're taking over Freaky Girls Live.
Honest to God, it's happening. There's a lot in the chat too, and in the community as a whole. Oh, did Lita jump? Oh, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Haunting the chat.
You know, she came in and all I heard was
I miss you. Just trying.
oh, Jesus. Mm-mm. Okay, yeah, I do.
More Canadians in the chat.
So I love the Canadians in the chat. What's up? John, we know you're Canadian-ish. Ish. Oh my God, really, Slimy?
I know.
Hi, Slimy. Also, wow.
Oh, David.
Yes, Michael said he loved it too. I'm gonna try and wait for Lita so she can weigh in on it before we get to like that very ending part. But I still do want to know. They never ever say why they are doing this to these women. Why they want to know what's on the other side. Like, is it just plain curiosity, or are they gonna all kill themselves? Like, is it a suicide cult?
I think it's like a secret society that's obsessed with the other world or the afterlife. Let's say the afterlife.
Yeah,
that's about right.
Oh, hey, Lita, you're in here 2 times.
Yeah, hold on.
We get 2 Litas, you guys. We're so lucky.
We've been blessed.
Lita, how you doing, honey?
What's up? Fucking tired, as you can see. So very tired.
You had a long day.
You did.
Yep, sure did.
Well, it's actually good timing because we were a little bit late today. And by a little bit, I mean like a half an hour.
Yeah.
And so we're still talking about Martyrs. We just started talking about about 15 minutes.
When I was trying to get on here and do this shit properly, so
yeah, and so since you're here, we want your take on it. And we haven't talked about the ending yet, which I think is what we're all waiting to discuss.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So like Martyrs, I wanted to rewatch it so bad. I've seen both of the movies, obviously. I've seen Phantasm. But I didn't get to actually revisit either of them just because of my work schedule this week. So I watched Martyrs as like the French version, no subtitles, had no clue what was going on in the movie as far as like language, but like it's the kind of movie that you don't really need any dialogue.
Yeah.
Straightforward, like what the fuck is going on in this movie, and it like just makes you feel a lot more, even with like not understanding French at all, which I didn't. So I had no idea what the fuck they were saying, and like I still watched it. I sat through the whole thing, and it's just like, oh god, it just makes you feel like not like gross like a Serbian film does, but gross like I can't believe they're like doing this to these people. Yeah. I don't know like what you guys have actually talked about as far as like visually what happens in the movie, because I just joined in. But
well, I'm glad you just said about how, and you're the queen of doing this anyways. Like you'll watch something without the subtitle, you'll be like, whatever, I got this, I can do this.
At the time I didn't have a choice, so
yeah. But we were just saying, like, you almost don't need it. Like, you could watch this without subtitles. So I'm glad that you said that and you watched it without subs.
Yeah, I had to. They weren't working, so like I had to watch them. And like, you don't need them. You know, it's very clear what's happening.
Quite. Oh, we were also saying, and well, Serena brought up the fact, and I didn't even really notice it at the time, how all these people in the cult or whatever it is were like elderly people.
Yeah.
So I didn't even,
Almost.
it never really crossed my mind, I guess. But yeah, most of them were quite old.
Yeah, almost dying, in fact, which
Mm-hmm.
makes the ending that much more like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like what just happened here? Totally agree. Okay, so do we want to talk about the ending?
Yeah, I guess we can.
Yeah.
Like, I'll let you guys
Okay.
go.
Have we talked about the beginning yet?
Yeah, no,
This movie is one
have
of
at it.
that like has a beginning that really does prepare you for the rest of the movie because it's a fucking punch in the face.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right?
it is.
First scene, you have a little girl screaming hysterically, running, who's been beaten the fuck out of and starved to death.
Yeah.
That's the first scene. She's just hysterically crying and running as fast as she can go.
In
And
her
you're like,
underwear,
oh,
just
fuck. In her
covered in like filth. Her hair has been cut and shaved in some places, and it was just like all splotchy situation happening on her head.
Just a
You know what
mess.
you're getting into.
She was a hot disaster. So you're
Yeah.
like, well, wherever she came from, that's not good.
It fucking, oh.
That wasn't a good situation.
But yeah, like the ending and beginning of this film are just fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
So good
Crazy.
and so painful.
Yeah, it gets you. You're like, how? Why? Why?
Yeah.
And there's never an answer to the question why. We don't really know. Which I like. I like endings like that leave it kind of open to interpretation. But there's something else I wanted to say about it too. You guys keep talking. I'll think about it. I swear I had something super important to say.
Yeah, like I was trying to explain like the beginning of the movie to Robert because he caught it at the end, which like seems like this always happens. Like he walks into the room and it's like close to the end and he's like, what the fuck are you watching? You know? Like, you know, when you walk in on shit like that, that's pretty much all you can say. And then I was like, well, you know, he asked me what we were talking about tonight. I was like, well, we're talking about Martyrs. And he was like, I told him what the movie was. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's that movie. And I was like, yeah, but like the beginning, like starts out like really messed up too, you know, but like it's so funny because the beginning is messed up the way it starts, but you like kind of like not forget it, but it's like kind of like a small part of it because of what happens throughout the film. It's just fucking, crazy, all the shit that goes on in this movie. And like I was trying to explain it to him, and I was like, oh yeah, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and then they found like some girl in the basement, and yeah, so there's that. You know, when you start talking about it, you're like, this sounds like a completely like a lunatic thought of this movie.
Yes. A brilliant lunatic.
Yeah, like somebody like completely like crazy, just like, yeah, this is it. This is how it went down, but it's like also believable. So, yeah.
Queenie, tell, like we were just saying before the stream started about the director.
Oh yeah. So the director, Pascal Languier, I can't pronounce that very well. So I'm an Anglo-Canadian, okay?
She's not French Canadian.
Don't know French. I can ask where the bathroom is. That's it. So this guy, he has stated that he was inspired by Hostel, but instead of making a movie about suffering, he wanted to make a movie about pain. So that, if you think about it that way, a lot of what he presents to you is all about pain.
Yeah, yes. I'd say well done.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yes, he also he has stated that when he wrote the film, he was in a state of deep depression. I get that. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it from that movie.
Oh,
so
he went to a dark place.
Yeah,
a fucking dark place.
But so many brilliant people like that, and people who write and do movies and stuff like that, there's many who have mental illness like that, similar in varying degrees. They're just brilliant. So if you get in that mindset and you have that sort of thing going on in your life, like something good can come from it. Now, did it make us feel good? No. But that was the point. And it was a really well done movie. I thought the acting was phenomenal. We haven't even talked about the actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl who just literally was on screen for a good hour, just getting the shit beat out of her.
There's some scenes in that are too real. You know what I mean? Like those punching scenes. Whew.
It's hard to watch.
It's like, yeah, because it feels real. Like he doesn't look like he's holding back.
Yeah, and in the way that which he does it, like he doesn't really care. Yep. He's not looking. He's honestly not even He's not even looking pissed off or anything. Yep.
I know, he's so like emotionless.
Yeah, he's
so emotionless. He's doing it as it's the means to an end.
Yep.
It's his job. It's just a job.
He can't have like that kind of. He can't feel bad.
Yeah.
No empathy.
Yep. That's his job. That's what he's supposed to do. So.
That's what he does.
Major money, because that lady, the Mademoiselle, she looked rich as shit.
Yeah, why was she so fucking rich, this bitch?
I think all of them were. I think that society was like a really wealthy creep society.
The creep society, I like that.
The thing is that stuff happens. Like, it's not too far-fetched, right?
Yeah.
It's creepy as fuck.
Makes it scarier for sure.
I love that movie.
I do too.
So creepy. So fucked up.
Okay. What I wanted to mention was where the Mademoiselle, or what, I'm not sure if it was her or someone in the group was saying that just giving us a scope about how many times they've done this. They said only 4 people had made it to the point that she was at.
Right.
So when you say only 4,
yeah,
what are we thinking? This has been going on. They've been doing this to what, like 100 people, or
maybe more? Like,
yeah,
like
1,000. Who knows?
Yeah, on the wall, some of those pictures are very old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of them date back. Was it 18 something?
Yeah,
that's old.
Yeah,
it was like 1890 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like you can kind of tell they've been doing it for a while too, because the system of like doing that to the people is pretty flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's very like systematic. They know how they're gonna go about it, and they like, it's obviously not perfect because they only got 4, but those might not have been the right people. So like, they've just been doing it for a while, so they know what they're doing. And that's, I mean, it takes time to do that, like to figure out how to get it down right and get the right people in place that like will treat that as a job, like beating the shit out of somebody. So like there's a lot of factors in there that would make it like they've been doing it for a while. They've got a system. When you have a system, it's been a couple years in the making of getting that. You don't just have it like that, you know what I mean? That's when you start like doing it just at random, that's when you end up with problems and you don't have a system.
Yep. And I wanted to point out the fact that they specifically said that they had found that young women were the best subjects.
Yes. Oh.
But you want You want to know something cool?
Yeah.
That's actually a real thing. They've proven that women, like in those certain prime ages, can sustain pain. That's a legit thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What are the prime ages? I want to know if I'm out of the woods.
I want 16 to 37 or something like that.
Oh, good. Perfect. I'm on.
So you can sustain pain like that. Something like that.
Well, I mean, the rest of y'all are in trouble, but I'm good.
I'm fucked, but I'm on the tail end of that, so maybe it gets better, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you got,
got
a couple of years. Just stay in your cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hang in there.
Okay, thanks, guys.
You'll be
Yep. You'll be all right.
I'll have a metamorphosis, and I won't feel pain at all.
That would be fantastic. Okay, so we have to talk about that in like the last 10 minutes ish, I guess. Okay, so she gets to this point, I guess, where she's just somewhere else, right? After
not here. She's not here.
She's not here. Is there anywhere that they do we have any idea how long she was there for?
No.
I don't think so.
But I don't know how long.
Yeah, I don't think they ever reference it. Honestly, it could have been a month. It could have been a year. I have no clue. But so she gets to the point where she's just not present anymore. Still alive, obviously. She's just not there. So crazy torture man comes down his little fucking ladder.
Only you can make that sound funny.
I'm glad I could brighten your day. Crazy torture man comes down his weird ladder and he takes her into this other room, correct?
Yeah.
And by the way, this room, the whole area actually is very sterile. It's not like a gross dungeon. It's like everything is like stainless steel, and like, you feel like you're kind of in, I don't know, some kind of a hospital or something.
Well, they don't want infections taking over their martyr.
True, very good. Our doctor in training has some good points. Yeah, you're right. Everything is super clean and sterile. Yeah. Though they don't really, it doesn't seem like they change her clothes very often or anything.
No, but they bathe her. Remember
they do sponge bath her every day, don't they? They do. They come with a sponge like bye. Like helping out the cuts and shit. So we don't know what's going to happen to her at this point in this other weird room with crazy torture man. And so what happens? He starts cutting her clothes off. I don't even remember if she was like responding or reacting.
No.
She was just laying there. Yeah. So he's got the scissors and he's cutting her clothes off and shit. Well, then she has no clothes on, but he's still cutting. Okay? So it's like, what is going on here? I don't even want to know. Now, I think we know at this point that they're not trying to kill her. But what follows is basically we see her after this. And don't they put her in like a bath thing?
Well, they flay her.
Explain it.
They hang her up.
Okay, tell everyone what has happened to her.
Well, after they put her down and strip her, like remove all her clothing, the man, I don't know what the hell he is.
Crazy torture guy.
Yeah, he flays her. He just takes off all her skin, and it's very, very like good. He does a good
surgical.
Job. Yeah. And he just leaves her face, her facial skin, and then picks her up. and she's still alive after the flay. And that's when she reaches the ultimate level of catatonic state.
Which, by the way, the effects for that were phenomenal.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So,
amazing.
first scene, the hardest scene for me in this movie, which is so stupid, is when she's flayed and they show him helping her walk or like kneel
Her
down and they
feet.
show her
Same.
press the ground. Oh my god.
Same. And it's like oozy.
It's just like she still has that. You can see like her tendons and her muscle, this membrane between the skin. Like, oh, that part was rough.
Oh my god. That was awful. Same for me. The feet were the
That
grossest
was
part.
the worst. I could handle him beating her up and everything, but it was that muscle. Forget it.
They just had to show those feet. It was so
And they
disgusting.
were so tiny. Ugh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
awful. It was awful. Okay. So obviously we're spoiling big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victoria, did that gross you out too, the feet? I just have to know.
Oh yeah, that was pretty gross.
Doesn't it stick out to you? Like,
But the one part where I actually had to look away was when he was like beating her up. Like, I don't know, I just had trouble watching that. It was just, he was just so he just was so emotionless. It was just crazy.
it was so methodical.
Yeah.
He would literally just like pick her up, punch her in the face, pick her back up, punch her in the face again. And there's no anger behind it. He's just doing it as his job. Like Serena said, that's his job. That's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So here she is. Like, what was she, like, chained up, I guess?
Yeah, he like
She was
cuffed
like
her in
hooked,
this
kind of.
Yeah.
Basically, they were like displaying her.
Right.
Yeah.
Michael Long said it reminds me of Frank and Julia and Hellraiser.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
It's quite along those lines, yes.
yeah.
Exactly
She was
like
like hooked, you know, like how they do like how like what are those called? The people that like have like hooks and stuff, like they just hook
Piercing.
Suspensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pull you.
Yeah, there's like a word for that, but like that's what it reminded me of. And then they like didn't they like because I'm going off of like tired memory right now. Didn't they put UV lights on her too?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
They shine like
So like that's how fucked up this is. Bitch has no skin. And they put lights on her. Oh my god, why? Why? That was the worst.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
That was another bad scene with the lights.
You have to say it one more time because I thought you cut out for a second for me.
The lights, like when they shine the light on her, you could hear the bulbs like that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the worst part for me. Like I didn't like the muscle thing. Like I didn't like the fact that like her muscles were touching the floor and stuff like that. Like that kind of like freaks me out a little bit because I don't think I'd want to feel that ever. Like ever. And then the lights when I was like, why? Like why? That would be like the worst thing ever is like hearing like lights click on after you know like you don't have anything on you anymore. It's so gross. Ugh, like I don't
So
like
gross.
the sun that much anyways. The fact that I don't have skin now and like it's UV rays like penetrating like everything.
Ew. Like
Nope.
your insides. Ugh.
Yeah. Like they're cooking you.
Ah!
And your skin isn't there, so there's that. Like that's what they're doing basically, because the sun will cook you ass.
Yeah, they're like, bitch, go in a tanning bed now after all that. Like that wasn't enough. That just wasn't enough.
Oh
Oh my god, I'll be back in 1 second.
That was the worst part for me was that light shit. I was like, that's it. Like I'm done. Like I can't do it anymore. Like please wrap it up. I can't watch this. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Oh God.
How many times does everybody like watch this movie? Is this like a first time watch for everybody, or
for me this was a first time watch?
I've watched it like 20 times. I love this movie. It's one of my major movies in my collection.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to buy this. Like,
yeah,
I'm immediately buying it. Like when we get off the stream.
Yeah.
So
I definitely want to watch it with the subtitles. It's just because I wanted to, I just didn't get to it. It'd be nice to know what they're saying when they're talking, which doesn't happen that often in this movie, actually. But you know, I think I'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
I don't know French, so
really, really good. Lita, you didn't see the remake, right? You said?
Oh hell no. I knew that. I knew like I don't know who told me that, like, but before when I like was like, yeah, like Martyrs, like I want to watch that movie. I can't remember who I got that from. That, like, you know, when people are just like talking in their videos and they're like, oh, you know, I watched this, and I'm like, yeah, I think I need to watch that, and then I don't write it down or I don't remember, and then like I remember it again for some odd reason, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. So like I don't know who like told me about Martyrs, but I found it like on Showbox, and like that's such a budget. It's such a budget streaming site, like honestly, but if like it's free, so you get what you pay for. So you can't be like, man, my subtitles aren't working. Like, you know, what the fuck? So like that's why I wasn't like, oh, I'll just fucking watch it, you know, whatever. It's fine. But I think like it's definitely an ownable movie. Like I would own it.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know if I want to keep watching it though.
I feel the same, Laura.
Right? Like,
Well,
I would say it's ownable, but I this is only the second time I watched it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same way with high tension too. I'm like, I really like that movie, but there's like sometimes where I'm like, do I really want to watch that movie? Because that's kind of got some stuff in it too that I'm like a little like squeamish about. You know?
I will rewatch. Rewatch that one.
There's just some scenes that like kind of get me.
Yeah.
In that one too. There's another one that like Amy was talking about that like I watched too, and she's like, it's brutal, and I was like, okay, let's see, and like she was right, because there's some scenes that I don't care to like revisit, but like it'd be cool if I was a DVD person to be like, look, this is my copy of this, you know, this is my copy of this,
like me.
Yeah, these are brutal films. I own them. I watch this shit. Like, cool points, right?
There you go. I agree. So wait, are we done talking? We didn't discuss the end. We're talking so much about this movie. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
There's a lot to say,
but we didn't say like what the ending is. Like, we didn't actually get to that because you like left. So
oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, my pizza got here, so I had to run and make sure everything was fine with my delivery. I was inspecting the delivery, obviously. Okay, so I guess we just get to the point where who calls the Mademoiselle lady? Is it the guy? The torture guy?
The wife.
The wife. Okay. What does she say to him? What does she say to her?
It's a face she has a face that I've never seen before. I dropped my
oh my god. Yes.
I love it.
On a certain thing, and it just whatever. Okay. So she says her eyes.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Are you sure?" And she says, "Yes." So she comes.
And
Remember,
she's
she goes
still
down-
alive. She can't believe it.
She goes downstairs to feed her.
Okay, that's what. Oh yeah, let's just feed the skinless woman.
Yeah.
Great. So Mademoiselle fucking shows up. Who she reminds me of a character from, I don't know, like the Hunger Games or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is about her. I think she's been in other things that I've seen, I believe.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what she reminds me of. She's very prim and proper. And she's got her full on makeup, full fake eyelashes, and the whole bit. So she comes and she goes down the weird ladder to talk to Skinless Woman. So did she ask her, what did you see, or have you been to the other side? What did you see?
Like she asked her, "Have you reached the other side?" Or do you remember? She says something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, the Blade girl, Anna, that's her name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
She's a fucking like pool of water. Did you notice she's in like a tub or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Now all of a sudden they have some compassion.
Well, because they stuck her into the freaking lights.
She's made it to the last level. So they better fucking worship her ass.
It is true. They did say, like, this person is like a hero to them, okay?
Yeah,
it's a martyr.
Honor. Martyrs are a real thing.
Yeah.
To
Except the only thing is, martyrs usually, when you say that word, that's people who are willingly doing something, giving themselves up to a cause.
A lot of modern day martyrs are not. They're murdered.
See, that's fucked up. That's not what the word means to me, I guess. But that's what makes the movie weird, guys.
I don't know. There's a good amount of saints that did not want actually to die because of their religion. That just kind of happened to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
what. Lita, you're right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The martyrs, it's a like group of them.
Yeah,
different reasons.
Yeah, not everyone's like, yeah, I'm gonna die for this. Some of them were like, I don't want to die, but they killed him anyways. So
right.
They became a martyr. There's a lot of saints that are martyrs for just because of murder, just because they got murdered. It's not a religious thing. It's just facts that I know.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I'm pretty sure I need to block someone.
Yeah, what's happening in the chat?
I can block a lot of people from the chat. I don't know what's going on.
How are there 44
Mayor Long?
Mayor
Long.
Okay,
oh
so
God.
Some of them are spamming.
Yeah, this is okay. Just give me a second.
Definition of martyr. So a martyr is two definitions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Noun.
Oh, tell Sam Pepper we said fuck you too. Sorry.
What is happening?
You don't. If you saw the chat, you would know.
Now I gotta look.
There's like 54 people.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna make. You
want to make some of us mods?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Just so you guys can help.
Oh my God! Look how big.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
All right.
Thanks, Steven.
Oh God, it's coming so fast.
How's it happen?
Oh my God, what is going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna make Mayor Long an admin so he can help.
It's like over 60 viewers.
This is fair.
Can you guys like post something real quick so I can just quickly put you guys as mods? Oh my. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's all right.
dude.
Technical difficulties. Oh, damn it.
Who is Sam Pepper? I don't even know.
Well, I'd say he said Sam Pepper said fuck off. So I said, tell him we said fuck off as well. Oh, Lord. You guys, I can't. Is there a way to like pause the chat?
I don't know.
Like for just for myself?
I'm not sure. We've never had this problem before.
I don't think so.
I think we've been at like 20 the most, and now it's like 80 people.
It's pretty interesting, to say the least. I might be able to just. Whew, okay.
This is a challenge for you, Laura.
Yeah, it is. It's really interesting. See, what happens is when I click on people to try to make them mods, I'm going to accidentally make one of them a mod.
Go to the top, click on participants.
Oh, God.
It's in the top right.
Jesus. Good times, guys. Good times.
I just don't know why that happened.
I'm not sure. The wrong person got a hold of my channel, apparently. Oh. Participants. All right.
That's weird. We never have trolls, like hardly ever.
Not to this extent, that's for sure.
There's so many. I don't understand.
But under participants, I can't do anything with the participants. Like there's no options. Okay. Does that make sense?
Oh, how do I do it?
What do you do?
These people need to just get a life, though. This is a lot. That's a lot of people who are bothering to do this. So funny. Oh my God. You guys are cracking me up.
Chris. Somebody said Chris sent us. I don't know who that is.
Well, Chris, Sam Pepper, who knows? I'm trying my best here, guys.
It's so funny.
Well, yeah, we gotta have a good time with it. Why not? All right, let's see here.
Wow.
Okay. I think I kind of have an idea here.
These comments are hilarious. I don't know if anybody's reading the chat.
A little bit.
This is like making my night right now. Like honestly.
Oh, God.
Someone said Victoria sent us. I did not send anyone, you guys. It was not me. I swear.
Yeah.
It's totally you.
I get out.
Hold on.
Because this crap makes me
Please
nervous.
show Bob's and Fed Jean. That's very good. Very good. Very
Way to go.
right there.
That's so funny. Oh, God. You guys made our night.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank
jump
you.
off. Yeah,
Huh?
I'm gonna jump off here.
Oh, you can't deal with it?
No, I don't like that shit.
All right, girl.
These people are. Ew, I can't. They're like 12 years old. I can't do this.
Just stop reading it, Serena.
Let me know when it calms down. Like, text me or something.
I mean, we'll see if that happens, but okay.
Yeah, right?
Lita, I was able to make you a mod.
I'm not sure that I'm probably the wrong person, but okay. I don't know how to mod. And this chat's going so fast. I don't know.
Sure is. 105 viewers. Thank you guys though for all the views and watch time on my channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
I don't know how to do that.
Steven.
I'm gonna be monetized in like no time.
Yeah, right? You're gonna blow like right past everybody. Yeah, I don't know how to click on or anything, man. I have no idea. This is
it's pretty funny.
Just start blocking.
Queenie, you're in there now too. I got you as a mod, I believe, here. It's a little time consuming. Thanks for hanging in with us, guys.
Yeah, for real.
And dealing with this with us. It's a good
all
time.
110 of you, 11.
I know, you guys. I'm so flattered. I'm so flattered right now.
I can't like. I don't have a mouse, guys, so I can't.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm trying not to.
I know.
Like though. That's the problem.
They just all came at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Someone must have showed their boobies.
No.
Robert, is this your fault? God damn it, Robert.
I'm gonna be upset.
I can't.
I'm trying. It's hard to do.
I bet if we all show our boobies, they'll just go away.
Shut up, Robert.
Got one.
I'm pretty sure that's what they asked for in the chat already. You know, when they were like Bob's and Vagine. That was what they were asking for.
Oh shit. Yeah, if you're in the chat and would like to be a mod to help us deal with the situation, let me know. I'll add you.
Laura, did you Bob?
Add Steven.
Yes, I will.
He'll help.
He will help.
And everyone in the chat, make sure to like the video, like this stream, because we have a lot of haters in here. And fuck all the haters.
Give us a like. Give us a like.
I know it's your channel, Laura, but dislike and a like are equal on YouTube. So thanks, algorithms.
Fuck.
True that.
I think we were trending.
That's crazy. Is there nothing going on tonight? Like,
No, obviously people.
A bunch of people are probably
so bored.
They had something they wanted to do.
Oh my God, there's the dislike squad.
They were
Sweet.
so bored. It's okay. I mean, dislikes are basically the same as likes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't fucking matter, dude.
No, they don't. It's all. You know. I'm sorry to let you all know.
Is it like a program somebody's running?
I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
We're only going to mod our friends. Sorry, guys. Can't really trust new people right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, Al's here. Hey, Al.
Hey. Hello. Thanks for joining us.
You know what they probably are? You know that group that podcast we were listening to?
Yeah.
With all those like guy virgins.
You think they're incels? Oh my God, they're incels.
No.
You
Oh
think they're
no.
incels.
Or you know what it might be? It's probably the suicide cult that we were talking about, or the cult from Martyrs.
Yeah, that's totally
Them. They got super fucking annoyed that how we were speaking about them.
Mexican Andy is an incel? What? Somebody's triggered. Oh shit. Here we go. Triggered somebody.
Shit. Hold on, Victoria. I think I'm adding you. Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Oh, God. Too funny. See if I
What?
can go get my husband
Are you guys all on like laptops or like I have no mouse, so I cannot click on the names fast enough to block them.
Yeah.
The chat is going that fast. It is impossible for me
It's like impossible.
block.
I'm slowly trying to block people.
Does well, the number just keeps going up. We're at 161 people. Shit.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Oh, 59 dislikes. That's amazing. I love that. Good times. We might have to start over on someone else's channel, maybe, that not everyone knows. Or we can just keep talking and ignore them.
I think we should just keep going with the stream because
that's fine with me.
Whatever. I mean, I feel like if we like stop and like start again, like the trolls win. So there's that.
They said they're gonna hack my channel. Good luck.
Ben's gonna help me.
Thanks, Ben. Love you. Hey, honey. We need some assistance.
We can't even read this so fast.
If you want to, hold on a sec. We need some actual help. So hold on, guys.
Doxed. What is this ice made you shit? That's so weird.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. We are Russian bots.
Sure you are.
I feel like show Bobs and like incel is like that's like trending. We keep saying that. And ice made you, which yeah, okay.
I mean, you know they're all virgins.
Wow. I just don't I don't even know what half of this means.
Is that the Canadian chick right there?
Which one?
In the glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks different.
No, there's two.
She's in a different room.
No, there's two Canadian. Yeah, well, that's Victoria. Are you serious? That's Victoria. And then that's Queen.
I'm like sitting in the same room, but like on a different wall, I guess. I moved my.
Oh, okay. That's what's different.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is nuts.
I'm trying to block all the two genders people. That's just, I can't handle this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. My husband's going to jump on and help. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but hey, we'll give it a whirl. Oh, Lord. They just keep coming. I really do appreciate the views so much. That's a big deal. We should have done this on Vic's channel. She would have been absolutely monetized now. She could have gotten her check.
I've honestly seen worse comments. Like, so, yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't. They can't all be fake, can they?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like. I have no idea how like to infiltrate, you know, the YouTube chat live stream. I don't have the time for that, I guess.
No, well, apparently all these people do, so. I wish you all weren't so lonely, I guess. It's kind of sad. It's kind of a sad story.
This is so weird.
Are any of our friends still talking, at least?
I can't tell. It's going so fast.
I'm just trying to figure out who I can give mod privileges to. So
Michael's in there, but like then he's like gone. You know what I mean? Because it's going so damn fast.
Yeah.
I'll be
Like,
right back.
Okay.
this chat is going as fast as like a live stream from somebody that's got like 2.1 million viewers.
It absolutely is.
Going that fast, dude.
Well, hey, we're super famous apparently.
Yeah,
so
right.
I didn't know, but now we know. What? Oh, let me look.
Dude. Oh my god. Somebody just called me an incel hater, but it's gone. Shoot. I wanted to read that. It had a bunch of check marks and stuff on it, so. Oh, there it goes again.
Green hair.
Scuffed feminist. LOL. That's funny.
Lemonia? I think she said tap me in.
Okay, girl, got you. What do they have against feminists? The problem
I don't know.
Every
I'm an incel hater, though. So.
Who's the fucking intel? I don't understand this. Tell us who the intel is.
Incel. It's
incel? What is that?
Involuntary celibate people. So they are involuntarily celibate. So like it's
involuntary.
It's a real thing, dude. There's a documentary on this.
Yeah, the guy in Canada that wrecked that into all those people and killed them
was an incel.
Yeah, he blames everybody else that he's a virgin.
That's so great. That's funny.
Yeah, the thing. There's a doc on it.
Realize what you are. Nobody's going to be doing that.
Yeah. So, like, that's what the incel thing is about.
I'm having a good time. I don't know about you guys. All right, Limone, I got you in there. I'm assuming John is still in here.
How can you tell?
I can't. I'm just assuming. We just call people out and then hopefully catch a glimpse of them. So we can see who's actually still in here.
Can you just completely turn comments off?
I don't know. Can you? Well, the thing is there's like people.
Wow. The trolls.
Yeah.
After a while.
So he was like, turn comments off, and then the trolls might leave after a bit.
Okay, that's not a bad. Well, the number's not getting any bigger. It's sustained at this moment.
I think it's dropping actually.
So if we're at 213, so if we just keep blocking people, eventually. John, I put you as an admin if you feel like doing anything. You don't have to. I'm just putting it out there. Whoever wants to help, let me know. Oh gosh, this is a lot of hard work. I didn't want to work this hard tonight, guys.
Who knew? It's Martyrs.
Who knew? Martyrs really fucking set people off.
I know, right? It's got everybody raging.
Right, we're down 10 viewers. That's good. Good job, everyone. Way to go. Proud of you.
Black tobacco. Like, what does that even mean?
I know. It's like, that's the thing, is like some of the stuff like totally makes sense, but then like some of it doesn't. Like, so I'm like kind of reading it, but then like some of it's like, what?
Yeah, let's at least make sense. Let's at least make a small bit of sense. Oh my goodness, this is so fantastic.
Wow.
My chat like keeps like freezing.
Yeah. Mine isn't freezing, but it feels like it's like, I don't know. It's so fast.
This person said that Ice Poseidon is an alt-right racist, anti-Semitic pedophile, and we are his fans. But why? Like, why do we care?
Because Ice made him.
Poor Slimy. I'm just here to watch the freaking girl.
Bobby thinks we got trolled on Reddit or 4chan.
Oh God! Something went awry.
If
The numbers are dropping drastically, so thank you everyone who's helping.
Maybe they just got bored. If Anon has nothing better to do than be on our stream,
I know.
I don't know what to say. Then I guess it's a holiday weekend and they're bored.
But I wish they had friends and like a barbecue to go to.
Yeah. Not on the internet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Some of our people, their comments are really funny. Our friends. Lamoni said this is what happens when you give crack babies something. Shit. I love you guys so much.
Having fun watching people.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
I'm having fun blocking people. I don't know.
That I just wanted to say hello.
Yeah, he's like struggling in the midst of all this wall of text. Because that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
So many emojis too.
The emojis are they're not even on point, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they're saying something. I'm pretty sure one of them is definitely saying something, but I'm not going to say it on the stream. So
No. Oh, good. My husband's in here removing people. Thank you. I love how this just brings the community together, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone's pitching in, and I just love it. And we have 113 dislikes, which I also think is fun.
Why not?
I just can't wait until like after the fact, and people don't know what happened, and they look at the video and see it like 200 dislikes or something. Like, what the fuck went on in that stream?
Yeah,
You
right.
get that many dislikes. Oh, God.
Just martyrs. That's it.
Yeah, just martyrs really cause some kind of a kerfuffle of sorts.
That's kind of funny. Somebody said, "Is this a Christian stream?"
Of course.
It is a Christian. Yeah, very Christian.
Highly
Martyrs.
religious. Oh my God. My husband's killing it in here.
We love you, husband.
Love you, husband. You're the best.
My husband was trying to help too.
Thank you, Ben. Love you, husband. We love all the husbands and wives and anyone else who's helping. And our freaky townsfolk.
Transgender friends.
And all of our transgender friends. Yeah, like it's slowing down. That's
okay. No,
yeah, we're definitely dropping. I cannot believe
this
there
is
were
lit.
100 people spamming the shit out of this.
This is absolutely lit. Carry on, people. It's not getting. I mean, the comments aren't getting any more intelligent.
Why?
I'll tell you that much.
You know,
Yeah, I mean they wouldn't, but
people get
Trump. There's nothing more offensive you can say on my stream than Donald Trump's name.
What?
I just want you guys to know that you've really hurt my feelings with that one.
I took care of it. It's gone.
Thank you.
Didn't want to hurt your feelings.
It is, Tony. It's fucking lit. Oh, Tony, I'm going to add you as an admin too, actually, if you feel like helping out. Funny. And thanks to all of our actual people. Oh, Michael Viegas accidentally got blocked. We did not mean to do that.
We didn't mean to do that.
No, we did not. I will bring you back.
yeah.
Oh, here's the problem with my husband being in here. He doesn't know necessarily who's my friend.
We have to correct his mistake.
Uh-oh.
Flasher.
It's okay. I can keep... Yeah, okay. I need to just keep an eye on who's hidden.
Michael, can you try to comment and then we'll see if we can see it and unblock you?
I think I can do it right from my page.
Okay, sweet.
I should be able to from my controls. Wow, I got a long list of people who are black. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm just making sure it's none of our friends that got blocked. I think it was just Michael. No, he messaged me. He's like, why am I blocked?
Oh,
it was not on purpose.
Sorry, Michael.
You're back. You're back, Michael. Just so you know. This is too fucking funny, guys.
You see that name, dude?
What?
That name right there.
EV's.
E.B. Zeener's TV.
EVZ's.
Oh my god, these names, dude. The names.
I haven't even been paying attention to the names.
I mean, I can't, like I said, I can't do anything really because it's slowing down now. But before it was going so fast, like I would have banned somebody that would not need to be banned. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Try to focus on a name, but then like someone that's supposed to be here would comment right after, and I'd be like, damn it, like it's just I need my mouse, like my gaming mouse. So
yeah, I know.
Go like hella fast, but
hella fast.
I can't do it on this mouse pad.
I can't even do it on mine, and mine's pretty good. All right, let's see. How? Oh shit! Did people get removed as mods? Fuck! What the fuck did I do? God damn it! Are you guys still all mods?
Yeah,
I am. I'm still blocking people.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I can now that it's not like ridiculous.
Somebody loves Victoria.
Ooh.
Ooh, admire.
Yeah, well, so did you.
You're the most SJW of the group of losers.
I don't know what that means. See, they're beating me to the they're beating me to the messages.
I have so many messages on Facebook now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, God. I like how there's an option to put a user in timeout. Like they get like a 3-minute thing where they can't say anything. What's the point of that?
It's funny.
I mean, you're getting a timeout.
You go sit in the corner for 3 minutes.
Yes. Oh shit. We're doing good, guys. Numbers are going down. This might take a minute, though.
It was 114. I'm up to 120.
I don't know. It's like jumping. It's going down and then it's going up.
So, do people like just do this for fun?
Virgins do.
Well, clearly the incel.
Well, like I don't know. Like I don't actually like live stream except for this one, so I don't know. Really, there's not the streams that I like watch. This doesn't have to do really.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah. I mean, I know Queenie has gotten like some trolls on hers sometimes, but like
here and there I've gotten trolls, but not nothing like this.
On my fucking channel. Like
but like I've never seen like this before. Like
I haven't either.
I don't it's
they keep saying it.
Yeah, they're just being.
They think we're transgender. Like, why do? I don't understand.
Death to trolls, Jason. At least I can read some of our friends' comments. Oh gosh.
Somebody wants Laura to wish his brother happy birthday.
Absolutely not.
I was just about to block that one. Like literally,
I just did.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure that's my nephew trying to be funny.
Oh
He
yeah,
likes to do stuff like that. Yeah, he tries to come in my live streams like, please wish my friend a happy birthday. And he thinks it's so funny. They're so stupid. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Jason said, I'm typing in all caps because I'm important.
yeah, I saw that.
You are important, Jason.
Oh, God. Oh, whoops. I almost removed Jason on accident. Sorry, Jason. I did not mean that. Oh, God.
Yeah, so this whole group of people started on IMDb on the 40-Year-Old Virgin movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they started this big forum, and they got this big, like, virgin convention.
Oh. A convention.
Yeah, it all started from a 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, from the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin. Like on IMDb, they made a forum out of like talking about this movie, and now there's like a forum for incels. That's a thing.
I wonder at these conventions if a lot of people have to leave the group because they've lost their virginity at the convention.
I don't think so. Because basically, like
I thought you said they were involuntarily.
Yeah, because they have a stupid system. I can't believe this is gonna turn into like incel talk because we have trolls. But like they have like a ranking system, and then they also think they're like completely like unworthy. But then like if you can't get like a 10. Like
there's like different groups
for girls, like it's not worth it or whatever. I don't know. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life, honestly.
It's kind of funny. It sounds interesting. I'd actually watch that.
What's the name of that documentary?
It's called Shy Boys. Actually it's called Shy Boys IRL, and it's on YouTube, so you can find it on YouTube. And she has a Vimeo too. I don't remember the chick's name, but if you Google Shy Boys IRL, the YouTube will pop up, and then like down in Google search, like maybe two links down, you'll see the Vimeo, and it's the same thing. It's like 31 minutes long, but like, yeah, she creeped out about talking to these people because it's It's creepy. It's weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's weird.
Jason, I added you, by the way, as a mod. Serena, it's getting safer. It's okay. We've got it down to a more manageable level. Oh, gosh. Jason told her to run. Don't scare Serena away. I wonder if that's Tom from MySpace.
That would be amazing.
Remember Tom?
Where do you think he went wrong?
I don't know. He probably didn't. Really. He's probably like, this is going to last for like odd amount of years, and then I'm going to be done. And it was, and he was done. So I'm sure he got enough money to be done with MySpace, and when it died, he was like, okay.
God.
I don't think he's agree with it.
Why are we even talking about fucking Hillary Clinton and shit? Like, this is so dumb. You guys came to the wrong stream. Like, nothing that you're saying is even relevant to us.
I guess the name is a little misleading, but you know.
Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure that we're lucky that we haven't gotten any of this yet to this extent after a year almost.
Yeah, it's almost a year, and now we hit 200.
Next month is our birthday. I can't wait for our birthday party.
Yeah.
We're going to have a freaky girl's birthday party. Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. You all right? Oh, Nelly. All right. I'm going to block a few more people here, but we probably should just continue after that, maybe.
I mean, we're not at like 200.
You can actually read the comments.
Yeah, now I can like see.
Yeah.
Like.
See some of our pals in here.
Yeah, I could see like Beard Slasher like
I can read it now.
Commenting, so
very good. Everyone who is helping, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Seriously.
How did y'all calm it down?
We just basically got like 12 people in here. I made them mods.
Yeah, they
friends,
just
and they're just removing people.
I showed
Edgar Sanchez. Hi, Edgar.
He missed this. Edgar missed all of this.
Edgar, you came at a much better time than had you come in a half an hour ago. Hello, Edgar. Hello. He says hello to the lovely ladies and the townsfolk.
Woo!
I love the townsfolk.
That was nuts.
Jason said he built a troll wall. I love it so much.
I don't even remember. Like, I know we were talking about what happened in Martyrs, but then this happened.
We still didn't get to the fucking end.
That's true.
Not really.
Up to it for like an hour and a half.
Because you guys were blocking.
I mean, I hope we created some suspense. For those who didn't see the movie, like, hopefully we're creating a bit of atmosphere and suspense. Slimy, you are totally the townsfolk. Oh, gosh.
That was nuts.
Is Queenie wearing a mask?
No. I think that's like her.
Oh, it's her picture. I was going to say, oh my God, that's impressive. Okay. We've done a phenomenal job so far at getting rid of people.
Yeah, you guys did it.
Where's
Good times. I'll never forget this night. I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
Good job, y'all.
Amazing job.
Not out of a room because they're like redoing.
I couldn't handle that.
They're like ripping all the carpet out and stuff like that, and she's got to paint her room and stuff.
What about that other chick that we met in Texas? What was her name?
Honey, you can't leave yet. Chris, my husband's asking if he can leave. Not yet. Just give it like, just stay here for a minute. We shouldn't have 60 viewers. That's not a thing.
Yeah, like 20 was our max, I think.
I think we've been in the 20s, but 60, no, it's not.
No.
Unless some people, maybe they just came in and were like, hey, these ladies are pretty interesting. I'm going to stay. We've converted trolls before. Yeah. Do you guys remember that? Someone came in to troll, and then we're like, they actually said in the chat, they're like, this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to say. Oh, God. Now I don't know who to trust.
I know.
Because T-Dog said, did any of you like Martyrs, the remake, more than the original? I don't think anyone here does.
No.
I never watched it, so I don't know. I just like knew that to stay away from it. You know what I mean? I heard bad things, so I was like, nope, I'm not going to watch that. And honestly, like when I first watched Martyrs, there was only the French option, so there wasn't another Martyrs to watch.
Yeah. All right, honey, you can leave the chat. Thank you. Love you. I'll see you in a minute in the other room. I think our other mods can probably handle it from here, hopefully.
I mean, like, I don't think, like, are people being, like weirdos still?
No, I think we're okay. I think some people decided that this was a fun stream to be a part of, so they just stayed and stopped trolling.
Yeah, I don't see like the two genders.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. So like maybe we should like continue.
Yeah, let's continue
talking about Martyrs.
Yes, let's continue because we were really just getting to the good part.
This is the last thing I thought was going to happen on the stream tonight. Like the absolute last thing.
It's such a great memory already. It's one of the best Freaky Girls moments.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a video like of us scrambling to black people and like being like, what the fuck is going on?
That's what we should do. We should do a fucking montage of like our streams, and like we need to have this like frantic like blocking of the trolls part of it.
Yes, that'd be so fucking funny. For our birthday, can someone please help us with that? We need help. Like, can someone make us a video? Yeah, that's my husband thinking he's funny, by the way. Evil's like, Neo, that's my husband. So stupid.
Wait,
what?
When is your birthday?
No, Freaky Girl's live birthday.
Our birthday.
Yeah, all of our birthday.
When is it?
Next month.
What day?
I don't know what day. Someone help me. Townsfolk, help me.
We would have to look at the first stream.
Oh, I was right.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna look. The actual day. I think me and Lita were the only ones there on the first day out of everyone that's here right now.
I think so.
Yeah. Queenie is brand spanking new.
Shiny.
Victoria's she's like a sophomore. Queenie's a freshman.
Yep.
I'm like a 4th year senior, and so is Lita. Like, yeah. I mean, literally, we've been seniors for 4 years.
Yeah. That's accurate.
We've been around the block with these freaky girls. All right. Where's my channel? I'm gonna tell you the exact like day of our birthday.
I don't even remember what we did first. God, what?
Well, I don't even. First of all, I don't think we didn't review a movie at all. We were like introducing ourselves because it was new. Remember when we used to be organized and we had like topics?
No.
Exactly, because I think it only lasted like 1 month. All right, I'm gonna find
I don't
it.
remember organization at all.
No, it was just only when we were brand new. Then we're like, fuck that. All right. Back. We had major technical difficulties on that one because there were like 3 separate videos for it. Excuse me.
Jesus.
Yeah. We're just having some problems. All right. 11 months ago. It was June 10th, 2017.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my God, it's almost our birthday. I can't
I'll
believe
be
it.
damned. That's a long time.
We're going to have quite the birthday party.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. What should we do? We should probably talk about that. Like I said, and like Lita said, organization out the window. Maybe we'll try and organize this time.
Should we wear birthday hats?
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Oh, and it's also my birthday on June 15th, so that's like a big anniversary. So
Double birthday party.
yeah.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Her birthday's June 4th.
15th.
Oh, mine's 14th.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
cool.
birthday's the 14th.
Nice.
Last.
I don't think they have Flag Day in Canada.
No.
Like, not our flag. You don't, because they're Canada, dude.
Yeah, but they're America's hat.
They have Canada Day, if that helps.
Is there a Canada Day?
Yes, on July 1st.
Oh.
I love you, Serena.
Like, what is that?
Excuse me.
Henry, get the fuck out of here. He's offended that there's not enough diversity on the show. Whatever. You don't know. And look, we're actually not all white people, so get over it.
Just saying.
So sorry, Henry. Goodbye. Love you lots. Thanks for joining. I'm not putting you in timeout. I'm removing you. Okay, I think we're good. I think everything seems good, guys. So, back to the juicy stuff. Can we finally get to the end of Martyrs?
I guess.
Okay, I think what we were saying is when the guy or the wife called the Mademoiselle, she was saying like she saw this look on her face. She's never seen it before. And she must be at that point now where she can give them some information.
Right.
Okay. So now the entire cult rushes to this home, right?
Yep.
Right.
And they're all like whispering, pss, pss. Oh my God. They're all like they can't believe what's going on. So the Mademoiselle goes down to the creepy dungeon, which is more like a hospital, right? And speaks to the woman who is now in a bath. They suddenly have sympathy for her. They put her in a bath after they burned her after she's been skinned alive. And so all we see is, what did she ask her? That's what we were talking about. What did the woman ask her?
What did you see? Or what happened?
Okay, yeah. What happened? And so
what did you see?
Yeah, and so she puts her face down quite close to the woman, and you can't hear it. I know there's people who tried to hear what she said. You can't hear what she said, and it's meant to be that way. So she whispers something to her. Who wants to take over, like, discussing what happens from there?
I don't know. I think like we're probably gonna have different theories on that.
Oh yeah, no. Like I don't even want to talk about that. I'm just saying what happens with the Mademoiselle after this, after she talks to her.
Well, like I said, like I haven't watched it recently, but like I think she's kind of like shocked about what she says, and then she like walks out of that room, walks down the hallway with all the freaky pictures, and then goes up to the like the top level of that place.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah. And then like she goes into this room, takes off her wig, sits by the bathtub or on the bathtub, I think. I could be remembering that wrong. And then she blows her brains out.
And methodically, like before she does, she's removing her eyelashes.
Yeah, that's right.
She removes her wig. And she's talking to someone. Go ahead.
She prepares for death.
Yeah.
She knows what she's going to do. That's what she was for. So
right.
the man, her driver, or her companion, whatever he is, asks her, "Are you okay?" Remember, she says, "Do you believe in the afterlife?"
That's right.
Remember, she asks him a very significant question, and then he says, "I don't know." And then she says, "There's no time to doubt," or "There's no."
Keep doubting, she says.
Keep doubting. That's what she says. And then she kills herself.
She literally just blows her brains out.
Meanwhile, the whole crew, the society, is downstairs waiting for her to explain what they've witnessed or what they've heard.
Right.
But she never delivers. She takes it to the grave.
She does. So I guess the big question, and that's everyone's question about this movie, is what did she say to her?
That's the point. You're not supposed to know.
Right.
That's the point.
It's beautiful. It's just mind-fuck.
Yeah, it's very succinct and just not telling you, but showing you.
Mm-hmm.
I love that because her blowing her brains out, like that shows you.
Right.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, do you want to know?
Yeah.
So does anyone want to theorize on what they think was said?
I don't know.
I don't know if we can.
Well, this is my hope is that she just said something to her so crazy and not necessarily that she saw it at all.
Right.
She said something just so fucked up to her as her own personal revenge that she knew would just fucking set this woman off. So I hope that she just said something awful to the woman. Something awful enough that she came up with to make her want to kill herself. That's my hope. That's my hope and dream.
I don't think so.
I don't either. It's just what I hope.
Was that of just a bunch of trauma that her body, like she was in shock, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Her mind and body, her mind wasn't with her body. It's what your body does in defense of pain. So because she was in pain, she's delusional. She probably said something like, "I've seen the white light and I've seen the beings and blah blah blah," something magical.
And you think then, well, what do you think though? Then the Mademoiselle's like, well, that's not at all what we've been trying for the last 50 years or however long.
That's probably what she was trying for. She wanted to make sure there was an afterlife. That's what it seems like the goal was.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Yeah, well, dude, there's obviously no wrong answer. I mean, it could be anything. Honestly, anything.
It's completely open, which is why it's like kind of an amazing ending, you know? Because a lot of people will take it different ways, you know? Like I had two like thoughts about it. I was like, well, you know, maybe like she did transcend and like she saw like this amazing afterlife. Like she saw it, it was there, and she told her about it. And like the old lady was like, cool, you know, like I'm dying, I'm pretty much dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill myself and not tell anybody else about it because I'm selfish. I'm like a rich, selfish bitch. So I'm just gonna keep it to myself and that's it. The other way I thought of it was, so she told her what she saw, but what she saw for her or them as a group was not this amazing afterlife that they thought they were going to get. Like, they were going to be like condemned because of what they're doing to people, making martyrs.
Right.
Killing people. It's murder. So I took it two ways. So yeah, you're killing people. She's like martyring people. It's murder. And she's like, you're damned. You're going to be damned. So, and maybe she's like, well, I'm sick already. So maybe I'm just going to like end it now. Why prolong it if I know I'm going to be there anyways? If she's like that, like she was bald. So she could have had cancer or whatever. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't clarify what's wrong with her. So if you're like dying to the point of like on death's door and they're like, well, you're going to hell anyway. Hell, you know what I mean? I'm using that like loosely. Like not the best afterlife. Like you know, maybe you're just going to be like, well, that's it, you know. Now I know, I'm just gonna not deal with it. So
right. Victoria, do you have a theory on what she said?
So I'm thinking a couple different things, or maybe it's the same thing, but I don't know, maybe she either told her that, because you know how these people are just like, they seem like they're a religious kind of, some sort of culty type thing. So I feel like she either told her that there's nothing after, and that's why she decides to kill herself. Or she just told her that something like absolutely horrible happens. But I feel like, you know how she told the other guy, like, keep doubting? So I feel like whatever she told that lady to say keep doubting was kind of to lead them to stop doing these experiments on people. Because she was telling the dude, like, keep doubting, like, stop trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I don't know.
I like that.
Too. And then I thought she said keep doubting, and she kept the secrets to herself because she wanted the work to continue. And somebody will pick up those footsteps and keep performing the torturous acts and so on and so on. That way martyrs never stop. Do you want me to go to the movie?
No, you're good. I'm gonna jump in the shower.
Yeah, that's the thing about this movie is they're so like, how do you know what it actually means?
I know.
You don't. You have no idea. It's so open, unbelievably open. You have no idea.
Yep, totally agree. And totally loved it, despite all of that. So, do we want to rate the movie? Are you guys ready for rating it?
Did Queenie talk about what she thought the ending meant? Because it was her movie, so.
Oh, yeah, Queenie. Did you want to put any...
I think that the ending is, like, maybe you shouldn't push for the answers so hard. You're missing the point. You know, like, if you're going to go to this extreme... And I think, like, what the story in general is about is about pain, like the quote that I read to you guys.
Yeah.
It is more about pain than suffering. Because the pain is very methodical, it's very sterile. There's something mechanical about it. They can get to their goal. You know, old people, when they get close to death and they have money, they can go insane, you know, like,
yeah,
just
they clearly did.
Death, you know, like this cult rose from that terror of death. These people with power who don't want to die because they have empires, right? Like,
yeah,
or like they just want to know. Like, I guess, like, they feel like
They're
they've
entitled
got
to
like
the
all this
answer.
power here. They want
Yeah.
it there too. So they want to like solidify their position by knowing
Mhm.
what's there.
And they feel entitled to it. Like that is the
Yeah.
whole purpose, like, of the cult, is that entitlement. I should know because I'm powerful. I don't want to die like everybody else. Too bad, bitch. We all rot in the ground.
Yep.
So
All right,
that's what I
since
do.
let's do ratings. Who wants to go first on ratings?
I'll go. And then I'm gonna grab a drink right after we do the rating.
I'd need to do the same after ratings.
So
Everybody refill.
I despite me not like watching this in like a language I understand, like I'm probably gonna give it a high 9, like a 9.8.
Nice.
Very good.
I really liked it a lot.
It's an excellent film.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think as we're doing the ratings. I'm trying to think if there's anything I didn't like about it. I can't actually think of anything. So on that note, I'm giving it a 9. Totally solid 9. The acting, the story, the ending. I love everything about this movie.
Good. Yeah, I don't have a complaint about it. Like,
I don't either. I don't at all. What about Victoria? What do you think?
I think I would also, I don't know, like I had a hard time trying to come up with a rating for this movie because it is an amazing movie, but I feel like at the same time, it's not a movie that I would want to watch every day because it's so intense.
Yeah, no, not like, definitely not just like, I'm bored. Let me watch Martyrs and relax.
Don't be like unstable in any way watching this movie. Like,
No, that'll send you straight over the damn edge.
Yeah.
freaking. If you weren't suicidal when you went in,
Yeah.
Now you
whenever
are.
you come out.
But yeah, I think
I was. I watched this. I was like out of my fucking mind, and then I had a little mental breakdown. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Pushed you over the fucking edge, girl.
Mhm.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, watch you when you're in sound mind.
Mhm.
Warning from someone who knows.
Right.
But I think I'd give it a solid 9 though, like keeping in mind that like I'm not gonna watch this every day, but maybe like once a year I could watch this movie or something.
I think that's being generous once a year. For me, that's, I don't even think once a year. That might be too much. I think the only time I guess I would rewatch that is if I was showing it to someone
True.
for the first time.
yeah, I agree with that. But it's not because it's bad. It's just because it's just like has such a visceral reaction for anybody that watches this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's hard.
It's not a feel-good film, guys.
Yeah, it's
a
not.
painful
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
So many levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about pain.
All right, Queenie, you rate it. You already rated it.
I
no,
rate
you
it
didn't.
pain in the world out of 10.
Oh my God, you're giving it a full perfect score?
Yep.
Whoa.
I love it. Like, I can't think of anything wrong with it for me on a personal level. Like, I can't. I love it.
Yeah, I love it
Da
too.
da da da.
Serena, it's your turn.
10. I give it a perfect score as well.
Damn.
Oh.
We've never had 2 perfect scores. I think we've had a perfect score, but never 2.
I would
Good
totally
score.
rewatch. Like, I'm probably gonna rewatch it this week.
Damn. Okay, you're in for you're
Hardcore.
just you're trying to torture your own self at this point.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I'm not the only one who's a mental masochist. Right on.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, everything
It is
about
really good. It's
so
brilliantly
Mhm.
done. You know, every frame just fucking fantastic.
Yeah, acting was great. Music with it where there was music was great. So thank you, Michael Long, for reporting people like a motherfucker.
Fuck
There
yeah.
you go, Mom.
We love you.
That's why you're our esteemed mayor.
Love the math.
Obviously. So I want to know what everyone in the chat thinks about it too. If you saw it. If you didn't see it,
You should watch it.
you should watch it even though we told you the entire story.
Maybe
Honestly.
It'll help prepare everyone for it.
Mhm.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't have mind being a bit prepared before watching.
I think it was good that I saw the remake first because it was like a lot less intense, I guess. So that kind of helped because I kind of had an idea of what was going to happen, but the original was just so much better.
Yeah, well, I'm glad at least one of you have watched the remake. Just to hear. I think I'm gonna watch it.
Why did
Just
I waste my life?
I have a question though about the remake. How close is it to the original?
Not at all. Okay, like they
Okay.
barely, like it's just.
Is it the same basic idea, or
It's like a
Same concept?
loosely. It's like half a fraction of what the other movie was.
Mhm.
They're like, okay, so it's about
Really?
torturing girls, right? So we're gonna torture girls. Her, her, her.
so is
Whatever.
that mostly what it is, like a
And
torture
then
porn
hijinks
type
ensue.
situation?
Pretty much. It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Yeah, because
No,
I know
0 out of 0.
I've read people say that they thought this movie was torture porn, which I completely disagree with.
No.
There was a
It's
there's a lot of underlying. It makes you think. Yeah, there's so much more to it.
on how a movie is framed, okay, guys? Like, there's context is everything.
Yeah,
Martyrs, the new one, is a piece of shit.
for sure.
PG fucking Martyrs. Do you think that exists and should exist? Like, no.
Right.
I
Abomination.
think I'll watch the remake tomorrow. I really want to see it.
I kind of do too.
Just to like quench your curiosity, fine, but like,
Yeah.
don't
Don't
give that movie
expect to
money.
like enjoy
Don't give
it
that
or
movie
anything.
money, if you know what I mean.
No.
Don't support it.
Oh, we know. We know. Doc, if you got reported, I'm sorry. There was a flurry of things going on, but you should.
We weren't trying to offend anyone, okay?
Sometimes
Noticed.
you're questionable, Doc. I'm not going to lie about
Things
that.
were weird for a while.
No one purposely reported you. Okay, so did no one in the townsfolk watch it?
Michael
I mean, I
did.
think, yeah, Michael watched it.
Okay, what did Michael give it? I didn't see. Sorry.
I think he gave it a 10. He gave it a 10.
Oh,
Or,
nice.
I
10 out of
think he
10?
said 10.
I like that.
This movie's got a good score rating going on here.
It's a great
Like,
movie.
that's a nice score. In total? Damn.
Okay, so Queenie, Serena, and Victoria, can you guys keep it going for like 2 seconds while we get refills? Or does everyone need refills?
We could all just go for a second.
Yeah, I'm going to get water.
You
Okay.
guys in the chat behave.
Please,
know,
please. We're gonna
best
come.
behavior
We're
for
gonna
us.
come back to 300 more people in the chat. All right, very quick hiatus.
Okay, I'm already back. It's okay.
All right, I'm gonna go real quick.
So Tony says he's gonna watch it right now. So Tony, let me know what you think when you watch the movie because I want to know what you think.
Yeah. It was so good. I had to buy it on Amazon though.
Oh, you bought it already?
I had to buy it to watch it, but it's just a digital copy.
Oh, okay.
And because I'm I like the actual copy, so I'm gonna really buy it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like this is a movie that you're gonna watch a lot, or like how often do you think you'll watch it?
I'll probably watch it a few times a year.
Wow.
I can watch it a lot. I'm weird like that. The only scene that really messed with me was the muscle scene with the feet. Oh.
Yeah.
So gross. It was. But no, I've seen so much horror and gross stuff that, like the beating and all that, I don't know. It was okay. I much rather see that than rape. I don't like when I see a lot of rape in movies.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like another movie I've seen that was as hard to watch as this one, and I couldn't even think of anything.
Really? Have you seen a Serbian film?
I haven't seen that, and I don't know if I want to.
Have you seen a Human Centipede?
No, that's another one where I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch that. I heard that the first one isn't as bad as like the sequels.
Yeah.
The sequel's worse.
Yeah.
But they're gross. Like, they're really gross. Genuinely gross out film.
Oh.
Yeah. Or have you ever seen August Underground? Anything like that?
No.
Those are scary. Those are really disturbing too.
I think they're like, I don't know, the August Underground are like, they're kind of stupid, honestly.
They're totally stupid.
They're really dumb. I just, like, I don't know. Like, like, the way they are and the way that they made them makes that, like, it loses it for me, you know what I mean? It's just, it's so dumb that I'm like, no. Just no.
Definitely not for
Are we waiting for Queenie to come back?
But yeah, Victoria, if you ever want to see like another shock value film, a Serbian film is
Okay.
it's super.
Oh.
Remember, like
Yeah, it's bad.
It's good. It's a good movie overall.
Okay.
Yeah, I said to someone the other day, I think to Daryl, I was like, I wonder if I could get the girls to watch this movie. Because it's fucked, man. But it's not, it's definitely not my pick this month for movies. I think it's, I don't think Queenie's ever picked a movie. And Serena, you're probably next, I think, as well.
What about Ray?
What?
Doesn't Ray need to pick?
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to pick, and she's going to be on for sure.
Wait,
I think last time you missed your pick.
I did.
You picked the movie and you weren't on. Poor thing.
Didn't Queenie pick Martyrs? Who picked Martyrs?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Queenie picked it.
No. No, she loves it. But I picked it. So while we wait for Serena to come back, I just want you guys to know that Michael Villegas got unintentionally blocked. Even though I unblocked him, he is still unable to chat.
Oh no.
But I'm talking to him on Facebook and he is still watching and he's laughing. So he's still having a really good time. So thank God for that. So I'm just shout out to Michael Villegas. So sorry.
Sorry.
Like, yeah. And also thanks to everyone in the chat who literally sat here for like 45 minutes while we figured that out. So 21 townsfolk, we super seriously love you guys. You're awesome. And thank you to everyone who helped and everyone who talked shit to the weirdos. And yeah, like I could not love you guys more right now.
I totally jumped off.
You were in the chat. You're like, is it safe?
Yeah, I can't handle
it. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys. You just didn't want to deal with the conflict. It's okay.
You missed some amazing comments.
You really did.
Just saying.
Yeah, we had husbands jumping in. They were rescuing us and helping. The townsfolk. Everyone was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jason, I hear you. I hear you. We all the freaky girls hear you on that. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, we have a giveaway to do too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do that now.
Well, okay. Yeah, let's do it right now while we're waiting for Queenie. So I know we did such a terrible job preparing, but I know Vic has a question. I have a question. Lita, could you just like come up with a random horror question?
I can try, right? Like while you guys
Just
are doing
like,
your questions.
Yeah, like, and it can be anything. Because I have a giveaway. I'm gonna send out a box of just random horror stuff that I own. Some stuff that I'm buying. I'm going to send it out to whoever wins. What, Serena? What'd you say?
I said I want to win that.
All right, don't ask a question then. Play in the chat. So we're gonna do it like we did last month. If you guys were here, so we'll take turns. We'll just go around. There are 5 of us, so 5 questions. That should be perfect. Serena, you can come up with just like a random question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever answers it first, you're good. You go to the final round. So after if you were the first one to answer a question correctly, you're into the final round. You don't have to answer any more questions until the last round. I haven't come up with a question for the last round yet, but I'm on it. Trust me. We're good. All right. So if all the townsfolk, are you guys ready? Like, are you guys all present? Are you all ready to do this?
Is somebody watching the chat? Because I'm looking for a horror question now.
I'm watching.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Well,
oh yeah, so Tony mentioned like no Canadians allowed. So what do you want to do about that?
We'll just see what happens. It's fine. Canadians, come on in. I love you, Canadians. I don't feel like paying $30 to ship a box, but
you just don't love
Canadians bitched at me about it, so I guess we're allowing you Canucks.
So prejudiced.
I'm totally kidding. I love Canadians. I love you girls and all of our Canadian townsfolk. All right, so guys, if you're ready in the chat, I'm gonna ask my super random question. Bribe them with poutine. Lamoni says.
We need killed.
Oh, that's so great.
I'll help you bury the body, whatever.
I wish I had some poutine.
Give me some poutine. I'm so lonely.
All right, guys, my question. This is how we're starting, guys. Which horror film was the first to show a character in her underwear? Don't answer.
Laura, look what I got. Brownie.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Head cheese?
No, brownie. You wish you had this. Look at.
Did you guys see Michael Long posted in my group the meme of head cheese?
Yeah.
A snack for freaky girls. That's great. Yes, it is Psycho. Jason got it. Oh, just before Steven. And the other Steven. Before the Stevens. Perfect. Okay, Jason, you are on to the final round. So, Jason, do not answer any more questions until the final round. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Queenie has an extremely specific question.
I'm trying to remember which one it was again. What did I say? Oh, right. What's my favorite movie?
What is Queenie's favorite movie of all time?
If I have to pick one, I'm going to pick this one.
Of all time. Very
I'm gonna force you.
specific.
That is very
I'm gonna
specific.
force you.
It's also not that easy to guess.
You have to really pay attention.
Mhm.
We got a winner.
I knew it was going to be Steven, of course. Steven,
Answer.
on to the final round. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That was a good one, though. Ginger Snaps, that was a good runner-up.
Oh, that's what I would have said.
That's my favorite werewolf movie.
Lamonia knows. She knows shit. So final round so far, Jason and Steven. So Jason and Steven don't answer any more questions until like the final question. All right, who wants to? Yeah, Serena, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay, Serena, your turn, girl.
Okay, let's see. What was the first horror film to be nominated for Best Picture for the Oscars?
Ooh,
Oh, I know this one.
I do too.
too. It's so hard not to answer when you know, or think you know, at least. Do 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 do. Did someone say something?
Patrick Bateman get it?
Yeah, he got it right.
Patrick. All right, Patrick. No more answering questions till the final round. Patrick, Steven, and
Close game.
who's the third person? I'm so sorry.
Jason?
Yes, Jason. There you go. Okay. Vic, you want to ask yours?
Sure.
Okay. Go.
Okay, so this is from a specific movie. So,
Ooh.
okay. In the movie From Dusk Till Dawn, what's the name of the bar they go to?
Oh, I love it. I love that movie.
I know, it's so good.
So good.
That brownie sure helped. All pain can be healed with brownie.
Wait, was it special?
No, but it was to me. Because my husband made it for me.
Well, that's special.
Pretty special. It's full of love.
Woo!
And I know people who already answered questions right might like know this and are killing. Like they want to kill someone.
Probably.
Did Steven get it?
Steven got it right.
Steven already got one right.
Yeah,
Oh.
Steven.
God damn it, Steven. Listen to the rules.
No.
He just really wants to win.
Mm-mm. No, we're gonna have to come up with a new one. It's all right. We
I
can do
have
that.
a bunch of questions, so
Okay, yeah. Ask your next one.
okay.
Because no one else answered it like right after him or anything.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So once again, this is for a specific movie. Okay. Which Disney movie do the Gremlins watch in the cinema in the movie Gremlins?
yes, I love this one. Steven, the rules are don't answer any more questions to the final round because you're on to the final round. Those are the rules. Don't answer. I swear to God, if you answer this. Thank you, Jason, for reiterating the rules. Oh, townsfolk. Lamonius and Milan. No, we will let you know when it's the final round. Clock's a ticking. Look it up, guys. Google it if you have to.
Just like type random Disney movies, and I'm sure someone will get it eventually.
Yeah, that too. See, Lamonia went all in and said Milan. There's nothing wrong with that. Yep, she's singing the Jeopardy theme song with us. Do, 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 do,
Oh, Steven knows the answer apparently when he can't say it. Poor Steven.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're waiting. 20 townsfolk.
Come on, you guys.
Come on. Just Google the shit. Google it. Because I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of excited to talk about Phantasm.
Boy.
Oh, we have a winner.
Steven!
It's Snow White. Sorry.
Yes. Nice work, Steven. I'm going to write it down. I'm trying to keep track of my life and actually write it down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be all organized, yet I keep losing my pen. So that's not working out, but I'll remember that. Okay, so we have to have one more question. Wait, did we all ask questions?
I have one that I looked up just now.
Okay.
We 100% need it.
Okay. So how many years went by after Alien was made for the sequel to be made?
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is good. And that is difficult. Loony is singing The Little Mermaid. Which shout out to Lamonia, who's our only female townsfolk tonight.
Shout out.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey. How you doing?
How you doing?
Is this the final question or
No.
are there's
No,
more, right?
I'm gonna have one final question. So it's gonna be the 5 people who answered the 5 questions correctly. And then those 5 people are the only ones who get to answer the final question. And whoever gets that right wins a random box. Oh, horror fun. It's very random and fun. It is fun. Doc. 1,653 years. Doc's always bringing the entertainment. We're waiting for you.
I didn't know it, so
Nope. I wouldn't. I mean, I could guess it. That's all the best I could do.
John's blocked.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Sorry, John. John, message it to me.
Yeah, message one of us.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of in the
I feel so bad.
blocking.
You guys can message it to me. No one's answered it correctly. So
Nope.
if you
I don't
message
think
me,
anyone's gonna blame us though. I mean, come on.
there was really nothing we could do about
We're doing the best
that.
we could, guys. If you accidentally get blocked, we're sorry. We'll bring you back. I promise.
Oh, yeah. Poor John. He got the titty twister before Steven did.
No.
He sent me the screenshot. I feel so bad. He said, I've been talking all night. No one said anything to me. John, I have I've unblocked everyone, but for some reason you and Michael Viegas and my friend Jamie are all blocked. I'm getting messages from everyone.
Do they what happens if you refresh? If they refresh, not you. They refresh the stream.
Yeah, guys, try. I mean, I'm sure they've tried it, but try it again. Or even just close out. Turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah. Did you try unplugging and plugging it back in again?
John's a liar. He said, I've been complimenting my girls all night. God damn it. Lies, John. Lies.
Didn't Steven is Geek Out Cinnamon too, right?
Yes.
Did he get one already though?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god, the rules.
Steven, you know this. God damn. Do we have to ask a new question?
I think so, because he got it right.
The townsfolk is drunk tonight. It's fine. So are we. It's fine.
Inebriated, intoxicated, whatever word you want to use.
We're altered in some way.
Altered states.
Yes, exactly. I'll look one up.
I mean, okay. I can find another impossible question if, like, the people that have already answered one will not answer it.
Okay. Oh, you guys know. I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Ask me one.
I'd have to look it up. If you have one, go for it. But
I do not, but I can easily look one up.
Victoria has some.
Oh yeah, Vic, go for it, girl.
Okay. So I know this might be an easy one. So, and if anyone isn't in the chat because they were blocked, just message one of us.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is the name of the boat in the movie Jaws?
Good one.
That's a good one.
I like that one. All right, John, I see you. Okay, I'm refreshing my page. John and Michael, I just unblocked you.
Poor guy.
I mean, I already unblocked them, but it didn't stick apparently. Okay. I'm still looking through my entirely gigantic blocked list.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure it's not the people.
Yeah.
Let's see. John and Michael try to come back in.
Oh. Michael tried to make a new profile.
Oh, Michael, I love you.
Right on.
Oh, Larry Merrick got it.
Yes.
Larry just came out of nowhere.
Oh.
All right, Larry. Fair enough. Larry wins all of the trade boxes and shit. He fucking does.
Did it. You nailed it.
He's the luckiest person, I swear. Every video on his channel is what he won from someone.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go watch some. I want to see it winning.
Okay, I have to look up my final question.
So is this the final round?
I haven't. So this is the final round, guys. So here's how this works. The 5 people who already answered something correctly. So Jason, Patrick, Stephen Atkins, Geek Out Cinema, and Larry are the only people who are allowed to answer this question. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Guys, don't fuck around. Townsfolk, do us a solid. Follow the rules. Just for me. Just this one time. I hope this isn't going to be open to interpretation. But this it should be fine.
Okay.
All right. Final question for those 5 people only. Name 2 of the 4 horror films to ever receive an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. 2 of the 4. You must answer them both.
I wish we had music for this, actual music.
I'm making it up. Do you hear my made up song? Stephen Atkins got it. Yep. Stephen Atkins, the first one to name children.
Got
Yep. Woo! Stephen Atkins, you've won.
Nice.
You
Why is
won a
that?
fabulous prize.
I like smart people.
Yes. So, Stephen, message me your address. We're already friends on Facebook. I know I already made that mistake of friending you, which he says is a mistake. So, it's fine.
He likes to self-deprecate
He does.
quite a bit.
So, Stephen won. Congrats, man. That's awesome. So, yeah, just message me your address. I'll get it out next week. And I hope you enjoy your fantastic and fabulous winnings. Michael Long said he's going to watch the remake of Martyrs tonight for laughs.
Do an unboxing when you get it. Should do an unboxing video.
I demand an unboxing.
You don't have to put your face. Just have your hands be there and just be like, look at my things. I
Yep.
have things now.
This is the stuff that I got from the thing. All right, guys, we have to move on. I think it's the moment everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it's much hyped, very much talked about, and that's the fact that I was forced to watch Phantasm. I didn't want to. I put it off to the last minute. I watched it last night. I think people are pretty excited that Victoria also had to watch it. So this is all Lita's fault.
Yes. Yes,
This was
it
her
is.
pick,
Yep.
with the help of the Michaels and various other townsfolk.
I was definitely goaded on.
Mm-hmm.
You were.
So.
You were on the whiskey. You got talked into it.
Yep.
Do you want to read us a synopsis of the movie?
Yeah, if I pull it up real quick.
I kind of am interested to hear the synopsis, to be honest. I don't think I ever read the synopsis.
It's probably a good one. I've never read it either. So
Oh God.
all right, IMDb. Okay. Let's go, internet. All right. So Phantasm, 1979. And this is it. The synopsis. A teenage boy and his friends face off against a mysterious grave robber known only as the Tall Man, who keeps a lethal arsenal of terrible weapons with him.
Does he really, though? An arsenal?
I mean, he's got the balls.
That's about it. There's not an arsenal. It's just the balls.
That's not just a ball, though.
Yeah, like that's
It does so much.
Fair enough.
it's definitely lethal. You know what I mean? Like that's I don't want to fuck with those balls. So
My eyeball.
That's what she said. That's 100% what she said.
yeah,
Don't put your balls in my eyes, right?
I hope someone recorded that.
yeah.
I do not want to fuck with those balls.
Eyes.
Nobody does. It's okay, Lita. Nobody.
And then
All
they
right.
spit out yellow goo. Like, what the hell?
Go ahead, Lita. Start.
I mean, they have like the storyline. So like I guess what I read was like the movie Tag, but like it's like Mike is a young teenage boy who's just lost his parents, afraid to lose his brother. Afraid to lose his brother, follow him to a funeral where Mike witnesses the Tall Man lifting a coffin on his own. Mike decides to investigate and discover that the Tall Man, protected by his flying spheres, is shrinking dead bodies down to half their normal size and reanimating them as slaves. It is then up to Mike and his brother and Reggie, the ice cream man, to stop the Tall Man.
Oh, the minions and the ice cream man.
And the actual tagline on the poster for this is, "If this one doesn't scare you, you're already dead."
I'm clearly so dead.
We called them dime store Jawas.
Yeah, they like I don't know, like they looked terrible, but when I like okay, this is 1979. So I was born 1980, so when I first saw this movie, I was like stupid young. So,
Sure.
Like the fact that there's like these like weird like creatures that look kind of like Star Wars-ish, but on a lower budget.
Like much lower.
Yeah. Like in like another dimension, and that like can just like grab you. And then there's like this guy, like the tall man was the one that like freaked me out the most. Like honestly, he's creepy. Like I'm a short person, so tall people, I'm like, you're probably doing something that I can't see because I'm short. So
when's the last time you've seen this movie? For those of you who have seen it,
I honestly, if it's on TV, I will watch it.
Okay.
Just because it hasn't been on TV in a while. So it's probably been like a year or two since I've seen it, but it's usually on during Halloween. So
do they still have it on Shudder?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay. Because it's been a while.
It sure is. Okay. So Serena, you've seen it?
Yeah. I have them actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how many do you have?
All 4.
Ah.
But
I'm not gonna judge you.
they're not, I don't like
Yes, I am.
I'm not a huge fan of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not. I think I got them. It was like I think I bought like a lot of movies, and those were just in them. You know what I mean? Like I didn't go out of my way.
Well, yeah. Do you have them on VHS? Is that the issue?
I have the first one on VHS and the rest on Blu-ray.
Right.
CD, one or the other.
So if people didn't know, Serena will buy anything on VHS. Anything. Just legitimately anything. Well, I'm just saying it doesn't speak to her love of the movie. She just likes a lot of VHS.
I just like movies.
I need a phantasm ball for the background.
Same.
Hanging out.
Same.
Just right over here somewhere. I'll put it on my altar. It's cool.
Okay. So Serena, not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. This is like, remember I texted you last night? What did I say? The poor excuse for a horror art film.
That is what you said. Well, we were texting back and forth. I was like, I'm watching it right now. I'm shitting all over.
Something about it just irks me.
Something? Just something?
A lot
all of the things.
But I want to like it, but I just can't. I can't get into it.
You guys, I didn't want to like it.
Yeah, you were. I feel like you were biased.
No, it wouldn't have mattered. Like,
I don't think so either. I think it.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I think my feelings about it were when I watched it last night. And Steven in my horror group on Facebook posted a montage of me watching this movie.
I saw that.
Of screenshots. And I feel like I look more amused than I actually was watching just from that montage. I'm going to say right now, it was the worst time of my life. I hated the movie. I absolutely hated it. There's nothing scary about it. The storyline is so ridiculous. So stupid. I don't have anything. I thought the tall man was going to be scary and also much taller. Right? He's just a regular-ish tall kind of guy.
No, they put him on. Like he has platform shoes and shit. Like they're.
Yeah,
I was behind the scenes. Okay,
I was thinking like 10 feet tall and a lot scarier looking.
No, I thought that.
Okay, whatever.
The
Whatever. I can't take it anymore.
Sorry. It just, guys, I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
Of course you didn't.
The only amusing part for me was like the funniness of the acting and the fact that the older brother, I kept calling him the kid's grandpa.
Amazing,
I'm like, he's so old.
Reggie, yeah,
he's so old.
We love him for it.
It was so bad.
Fans, where are you?
His hair was on point.
His hair was really on point.
It was.
Yep.
So that is like one of the things that I liked, I guess. I didn't mind the scene where the ball went in the eye and the blood gushing.
That was pretty cool.
But it looks like paint. The effects were just so horrendous. Just horrendous.
It's the 80s, dude. Right?
No, it wasn't even the 80s. It was the 70s.
It was 79.
There you go. That's why it exists, because of the 70s.
So my feeling just on it in general is I think people like this because they saw it when they were quite young. But watching it for the first time as a full-grown adult, no.
I am in place of I watched it when I was young, so
yeah, so there's some nostalgia
there.
Little
child heart, parts that are alive still.
Yeah. All right, so I'm 100%. I'm dying to know Victoria's opinion on this because you also watched it for the first time, right?
Yeah, like I watched it for the first time last night, and I have the same opinion as you. Like, but I actually wanted to like it, but I just felt bored a lot of the time. Like, I feel like it was just really dragged out, and I don't know. But the best part was definitely the score. Like, I just want the score to listen to, like, if I'm just walking around. I love the score. It was so good.
Okay, I'll give you that. The score was not terrible. I can deal with that.
Yeah, so that was definitely the best part. But otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I need to watch it again. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it more if I watch it more. I don't know.
You won't.
No.
I've seen it like 10 times now, and I like it less and less.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it less and less, she said.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm really sorry, townsfolk. Our esteemed Mayor Michael, especially. I apologize, and both of the Michaels, really.
Yeah, pretty much, because they were definitely rooting for this movie.
I'm so sorry, you guys. It was just awful. It was a terrible thing.
I'm still here for you guys.
But there's nothing you can really do to replicate seeing it as an adult versus seeing it as a kid, and then kind of it's something that you just grew up with.
Yeah.
So you have those feelings about it. You can't replicate that. And since I never saw it as a kid, definitely had no nostalgia for me.
That's true.
I never have wanted to watch the movie in my life. So, but here I am.
It happened.
It happened. No, Michael Viegas. No. I'm not watching Phantasm 2. Absolutely not. You can't. Oh, God. Okay. So, Queenie, you're clearly a fan.
I do like it, yeah. I do.
Okay.
The tall man still haunts my dreams. He's creepy.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, this just shit about that movie that just freaks me out still.
Just the way he's so automatic with his movements, or that voice. Ugh. Creepy.
But he's not even that tall, you guys.
Yeah, he's not tall at all.
Yeah, Sabrina, like, what? Your name is the tall man. Bitch, you better be like 11 feet tall.
Okay, like, the thing is, like, I don't know, like, are you guys, like, comparing him to, like, fucking, like, Slender Man, which, like, they made, like, ridiculously tall?
No. I'm not comparing him to anything. I'm saying your name is the tall man. So you better be really fucking tall.
What do you gauge tall? Apparently you have your own version of tall in your head.
He looks tall.
Laura's just making shit up now.
That's not fair.
No.
He should- If your name is the tall man, you should be at least 8 feet tall. At least.
Dude
He,
is
no,
He's like
it was
roughly
like
7 feet naturally, and then they put him in fucking shoes. Like, he's fucking tall.
He wasn't eight. He
Physically
wasn't
tall
8
amongst
feet
other
tall.
humans.
He just
He
didn't
didn't
seem very menacing to me.
Tall to me. I agree.
Oh my god, I don't even.
Yeah, I feel like he's
I don't know
he's
if I can handle
he's
it.
like a little bit taller than us.
Oh,
Like Ed.
No.
He's a lot taller.
no.
He's got like 6 inches on us, maybe.
Me and Letha are close to the ground. Okay.
Yeah, he is a volumes taller than I am. Volumes.
Yeah, like a foot.
No, dude. No, if he's like 7 feet plus like platform shoes, he is ages above me. I am small.
I think it's all a matter of opinion at this point. But Victoria and Serena, tell me that did he seem that tall? He didn't.
No, yeah, he didn't seem very tall.
See, Hot Cheetos got me. He's got my back. You know what I'm trying to say?
he seemed average to me.
Mhm.
Average. They're saying
Maybe-
average guy. They're
He's a
saying
little
average.
taller than average.
He did not seem tall to me.
7 feet.
I can't even. I'm not gonna try anymore. I'm just not.
Poor Queenie.
I'm just here, guys.
Maybe
Waving
7
my little
feet.
phantasm flag, just a tiny little flag. Hey guys.
Oh God, no. Mm-mm.
Too boring.
All right, yeah. So
John.
so boring. I'm not gonna lie. What about the scenes where the kid was riding his motorcycle so disrespectfully, like through
my
the
God.
cemetery? I'm like, that is rude.
I like it. Like,
Yeah.
like remember when I like
Yeah, but it wasn't like the cemetery wasn't like full of like dead people anymore. It was full of like those like mutant Java things.
Yeah.
So disrespect the fuck out of it, I guess, right?
Well, he didn't know that. This is happening at the very beginning of the movie.
yeah, he was just a jerk kid.
He was an asshole kid with a terrible haircut.
I agree, Steven. I agree.
And a brother who was like 8,000 times his age.
I hear you, bro.
That was grandpa. I kept calling him his grandpa. And for the record, I watched it with several people in the horror community, and pretty much all of them, Tony Stark, nightmares. He turned it off. He's like, "Why am I watching this right
Oh my god.
Phil, yeah, I'm calling you all out. Phil
I don't give
really
a fuck. I'm
wanted
waving
to
my
turn
flag.
it off.
I don't care about
Steven
you.
wasn't
bitches.
enjoying
I got my
himself.
flag.
No one was having a good time.
I don't need any of you. I got my flag.
The good time was watching each other's reactions. That was the good time.
Wave my little phantasm flag.
But I will say I did have a fun time watching it with people. I
is
probably
more fun.
would have had a fun time by myself watching it as well because it was
You
fun.
watched it with
Like, it
us.
made me laugh.
That would have been fun.
I think we should do that one of these times for one of the movies. We should all watch it together.
That would
Yeah, I
be
was
cool.
just thinking.
Yeah.
I would
I think
love
that'd
that.
be fun. We'll definitely do that. So yeah, I'm just not impressed. Do we want to rate it, or do you guys have other things you want to discuss about it?
My husband's snoring again. Sorry, guys.
Benny Bear in the background.
Our adorable little bear
Mm-hmm.
passes the fuck out, and he's like swallows
He does-
universes in there, and
He doesn't give a fuck.
he doesn't give no fucks.
Mm-mm.
He is sleeping now, and that's that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
I liked a lot of the the cemetery aspects of this movie. Like, I don't know, that appealed to me a lot, and that I would say that even when I was like smaller, it creeped me out, but I was still like, yeah, that's cool. I like the like whole like the cemetery scenes and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's I can't even remember how young I was when I saw it, but I'll still watch it, which is I I guess, probably baffling part of it for you guys is I will go back to it and watch it. It's not a fold laundry movie for me.
I am in shock that you will not fold laundry to that movie.
No, I will watch it.
Oh,
and,
sweet Jesus.
Yeah, and usually, like, I pick decent movies. I'm usually the serious movie person. But I don't know, man. There's something about Phantasm just appeals to me a lot.
Okay, do you want to rate it? Michael Viegas, I'm sorry. Michael Viegas is very excited that you will not fold laundry to that. Yes, no laundry. Go ahead, sorry.
It gets a 7 for me. Yep.
Wow.
Okay. And also, townsfolk, please rate this. Like, I want to hear about it.
3 out of 10 because I like shiny things.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Queenie, go ahead. Give us your rating on this. And if there's anything else you would like to say about it.
I think I've said enough, but
I've said enough.
I would give it like 7 crazy orb balls out of 10.
Crazy orb balls.
I mean,
balls have a name. Like, is there a name for those?
Yeah, there is, but I forgot. I'm tired.
Townsfolk, tell us what the name of the weaponry is. Oh, it's getting high ratings in the townsfolk. Okay. Victoria, I want to hear your rating so much.
Man, like, once again, this is a hard one to rate.
It is.
I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10.
Okay, that's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Serena, what about you?
A 3. For me, sorry.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 1.5.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed some of the hair, and I kind of thought the scene with the ball in the eye was okay. So that's my 1.5. But one of the worst things about the movie is the fact that the tall man is not that tall. So 1.5 for me. The chat. Oh my God, townsfolk, you guys are too serious. Okay, 7 out of 10 for Michael Viegas. 8 out of 10 for John. John's back in here as Hot Cheetos. Michael, our esteemed mayor, gives it a 10. We'll see what happens when you're up for re-election. I'm kidding. Steven, Geek Out Cinema, 7 out of 10. Edgar, 9 out of 10. Damn, you guys rate this highly.
I know.
I feel like a lot of them have watched it like I did when I was like super young, and you're like that shit just sticks with you, man. It's so like ingrained in me that I'm like, oh, like he's scary. Those like don't mess with the balls. Like shiny balls are bad. Like the like weird creatures in the coffins, like mortuaries, like anything in the morgue that's like opening doors and shit that's wrong, like all that stuff is just stuck in my head because of that movie.
Oh, so yeah, since you're talking about the mortuary, one of the worst things about this movie is the mausoleum, where it's like, a mausoleum is supposed to be marble walls, and like the particle board they used and they painted it to make it look like marble was the worst thing. It was so bad. I'm like, what is this even supposed to be?
Dude, I don't even know what the budget for the movie was, but Michael said that the spheres are called sentinels. They're called brain suckers too. So, but Michael pointed that out. I don't know what the budget is for this, so that would be interesting to see what the budget
50
is.
cents. 50 cents.
No, because at least I think the spheres cost a little more than that.
$175.
Let me see. I'm trying to look it up real quick.
It had to have a low budget, yes. There's no way.
Why? Because they use particle board.
300,000.
Wow.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Box office made 12 million.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Why?
So, because it's Phantasm. Because it's Phantasm. I mean, like, here's the thing, like, you can't be like you're like, "Ang," but like they that's what they spent and that's what they made.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Kind of make
That's great. I'm happy for them. Does anyone know if anyone in the movie like went on to do anything else? I heard that the kid was not in number 2, but he came back for the others. I don't know, but I don't know if anyone from the movie went on to do anything else.
So the tall man appeared. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say the tall man. I know he's in other stuff. I don't know what, but I know he did other movies.
He was in the Boogeyman, a Killer compilation. I'm trying to look at his like thing right here.
So like a documentary, like probably about his role or whatever.
Well, I don't know what that is actually.
That's what it sounds like.
No, it's hold on, let me click on it. I guess it's just like scenes from different horror movies or whatever. That's not really an appearance though. That's like they just took a clip of the movie you were in and spliced it in with other movies.
He wasn't tall enough to be in anything else.
Oh, he's in a lot. He did a lot of horror movies. I just looked it up.
As an average size person.
He did Subspecies, Mind Warp, Wishmaster, Satanic, I Sell the Dead.
Oh, wow.
It goes on and on. It's a lot.
Yeah.
How tall is he? He's only 6'4". That's my boyfriend's height.
Oh my gosh. That's so pathetic.
How can you say only?
6'4"?
How can you say only?
I know many people in my actual life who are 6'4".
Tall fucking privilege.
Tall privilege.
Yeah,
Tall people matter.
SJWs.
You guys, 6'4" is not impressive, and you know it.
6'4" is tall. Like, I don't understand. Like,
my boyfriend.
Like, yeah, no, no, I don't know any like I know one like maybe 6 foot person IRL. So,
See the chat.
So when you guys are all casual with like this 6 foot mark, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh,
because
no,
because that's not
pathetic. 6'4". That's sad.
That's big. That's big for me. That's big for me. Anyone that's like 5'7" and higher, I'm like, they're fucking tall. Because I'm short. So.
Well, yeah, to you, the tall man is like, yeah, 5'7". So anyone who's 5'7" and up, you're like, yeah, he's the tall man.
Exactly.
He should have been called the kind of tall man.
So tall man.
That should be his name. The kind of tall guy.
He has some height, maybe.
Oh my god.
Taller than Lita.
Oh, the taller than Lita man.
Well, like, 6 foot is tall for me. So so that would be an accurate portrayal of the tall man, because 6 feet for me would be tall. So he is a tall man.
Oh my God. Oh, so good. Oh. All right. So I hope everyone's happy that they made me watch that movie.
Absolutely.
Do you, before we sign off, are you down to play a short-ish, like 10-minute game?
Yeah, but that's it. Then I gotta go.
Yeah,
Same.
we'll all go after this one, but I kind of want to play because I think it'll be really funny.
Okay.
Okay. It's not trivia, Serena. It's okay. So I got this game called Bad People. It's like a card game.
Oh.
It's called Bad People. And it's basically like cards, and it's like who would be the most likely to blah, or who would be the most likely or least likely to whatever. So I guess the goal is you want to answer like with the group. So the 5 of us can play. If you guys have like pen and paper, maybe, or if you want to take a second and grab some.
You didn't say we had to write things.
Well, I think we should.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
So I'll ask the question, and out of the 5 of us, you can say yourself as well. And just see what the group says.
Okay.
So, like, just a sample question. That's a funny one. I'm going to ask that one. Sample question. Who has gone the longest without showering? You don't answer it. You don't have to answer it. Okay. Who will be the next person to have a threesome?
Oh, God.
Who's the most likely to be childhood friends with Hitler? Just
What?
Oh yeah, super random, funny stuff. And I kind of want to see what the townsfolk says too, like who they would guess out of us for these certain questions. I hope no one's feelings get hurt.
Oh Lord.
So I guess if you guess with the group, you get a point. So if 3 out of 5 of us say the same name, the 3 people get a point. So I'll just do like 10 of them, and whoever has the most points at the end can win.
Okay.
I think it sounds fun. I think it'll be funny.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
All right.
Yeah.
I just think we should write them down so we can like reveal what we wrote.
I got a notebook, so.
All right. Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Are you doing like question 1, question 2, question 3? Because I'm just gonna write down the name, basically.
Yeah.
Of who I think.
I'm just gonna do the names and then toss the card to the side.
All right, cool.
And just keep track of how many points you got. And townsfolk, we want you guys to answer as well. When we ask the question, like, who do you think? Let us know. All right. Does everyone have pen and paper and stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I don't know what we're doing, but let's do it. I missed the boat. So.
Oh, you didn't hear any of it?
I was getting pen and paper.
Yeah, she was getting stuff. So just explain it real quick.
Yep. So I'm gonna ask a random question about the 5 of us.
Oh.
Okay. And you have to say, so it's mostly like who's most likely to do this or least likely to do this. And you can say yourself, but the goal is you kind of want to answer with the group. So if 3 of 5 of us say the same name, you get a point, and you actually guess the same person as the others.
Okay.
So
Explain the rules if you are tall enough.
I'm pretty sure I'm tall enough to be the tall man.
I'm pretty
so.
sure. Heels might be really tall.
I think it's fine.
I think I like that was like a whole debate, like for real, like
about the tallness of the tall man.
Yeah. Only here.
Okay, guys, this is how we're ending our night with this like mean, funny game.
Mean.
All right. First question is, in their lifetime, who will most likely need a liver transplant?
Oh God.
What if you have dual answers?
Only for one person.
That's nice.
Oh God. I don't even want to know what the fucking I already know what the town folks can say. It's okay. You guys let me know when you're ready to like reveal.
Steven's still hung up on the not tall enough thing.
Oh, he's not tall enough. He's not tall enough.
Yep.
You guys all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Victoria, reveal your answer.
My answer is Laura because I'm wearing a Budweiser shirt.
Serena.
I picked you. Sorry.
Queenie.
You.
Oh,
Lena.
God.
So I picked you and me. I picked both of us.
That would have been, you would have been my second answer, but I put me.
Your second answer. You even voted against yourself.
Everyone gets a point, you guys. Good job.
Good job.
What does the townsfolk say?
I think they said
God.
you.
Yeah. Did anyone say anyone else? That's so rude, you guys.
I did. I said me.
Thank you, Lita. I love you. Oh my God. So good. Okay.
You knew what you're getting into.
I know. I did. All right. I'll try to like pick through too. So it can be like kind of funny. Oh my God. In the event of a zombie apocalypse,
Oh God.
who would sacrifice everyone here to save themselves? Oh, this is so bad.
We're not gonna be friends after this, right?
Nope. This is ending. Freaky Girls Live and our friendships as we know it are over.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Love you guys. I
I was
really
only here
miss
for a
you.
while.
But we're never talking again.
Yeah.
You guys let me know when you're ready.
We're not tall enough.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a meme. It's gonna be a head cheese meme.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Townsfolk, I want to see your answers as
I'm
well.
mostly excited though.
Oh gosh. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll
Nobody wants to.
I'll go.
All right, you go, girl.
I put myself.
Badass.
That's funny. Because I put you.
Serena.
I'm sorry.
Queenie, what'd you put?
Me.
That's awesome.
I like that people can admit themselves, like who they are.
Oh, that was so.
Victoria, who'd you put?
I also chose myself because
Oh my God.
I feel like I have to be here for my cats, you know. Crazy cat lady right here. So, you know.
My answer has nothing to do with him, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Right?
Okay. Oh, this game is amazing, you guys. Okay, so everyone who said Serena gets a point.
Damn it.
Sorry, Serena.
You're all medical and shit. You're going to probably kill us.
Oh, for sure. Should be like
For real?
absolutely
That's in your brain about it.
not. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh gosh.
Just don't peel our skin off though, please.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah.
And then put lights on us.
Yeah, if you have to, no lights.
Yeah, come on. That's overkill.
These are so funny, you guys.
Oh, man.
Whew. All right. I'm not asking that one. All right. This is rough. Okay, next question. Who will be the next person to get punched in the face?
Ooh.
What?
Who will be the who's most likely to get punched in the face?
Does
next?
it count if you do it to yourself?
No.
Oh,
I think another person has to punch you.
damn it.
I already lost my fucking marker, you guys. This is my fucking life. Really? I'll write it with lipstick if I have to.
Because, like, I do that in my sleep sometimes. I wake up with bruises and shit. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, who was I wrestling?
It's
In my sleep.
terrible.
Apparently demons.
Come on.
You know?
All right. I have to actually think more about this.
I don't
know how to answer
know.
this.
I don't
I
feel
don't
like
want to
any of
answer
them.
this because I don't want to say you guys get punched in the face by anyone because I like you.
Sorry.
Hard.
This is why we're not going to be friends
But I know
anymore.
who I'm picking then. Only because I know you'll forgive me in the morning. And then I can bring you flowers and all will be forgiven.
There you go. Or
Like
special
flowers.
brownies or what have you.
Yeah.
I have two
Sorry, babe. I
answers,
didn't mean
but
to beat you last night.
I'm gonna go with this.
I have no clue. I'm serious.
Okay. You want me to ask a different one?
No, I want to hear what y'all say.
Okay. All right. My answer is me. Because I can be kind of an asshole.
Funny you should say that. Because my answer is you too. And I only picked you because I knew you'd forgive me in the morning.
Oh.
Damn
I'm
it.
sure the rest of them will warm up to me in time, but
Yeah. Mm-mm. All right. What say you all?
I couldn't pick, but I feel like you don't take any shit, Laura, so you would be most likely. Like you were mad quick with a bad hammer on the comments, and I was like, this is fun.
Oh God, this is so bad. Victoria, what'd you say?
I have a few people for this one. So my reasoning behind this is, I think most likely in this specific stream would be me, Laura, and Serena for not liking Phantasm.
Good point, guys.
That is a good one.
I don't think
chat.
Oh shit. Okay. Serena, do you already? No, you didn't already go.
no. I don't know. I really don't.
Can anyone else not hear Serena that well?
I can hear like someone, but I have headphones in.
Serena.
Hear that snoring? That's my husband. That's what that is.
Serena, I can't hear you.
It gets louder
hear
when
me
you
now?
mention him. It's like he knows.
A little better.
God damn it.
I don't have anybody.
Oh no, you have to say someone. That's the rules of the game.
I think I would probably pick you. Like, with
Thanks.
my-
Well, I don't mind being the answer. I just hope I don't get punched.
No, we're not.
We don't really want you to get punched.
Yeah,
What
we're not wishing this on you, Laura.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Yeah.
What does the townsfolk say to this? I want to know.
They voted me, all right? There's like 2 or 3 me's in there. Fuck you guys. Fucking hell.
Our esteemed mayor, says Laura.
You know the truth about Laura.
Yeah. What
She's
are you gonna do?
troublemaker.
What are you gonna do? Maybe I am.
Probably like me.
Oh, these are interesting. You guys, everyone needs to buy this game. It's hilarious. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Least likely person to shave their genital area.
Are you
Least
kidding
likely.
me?
Least likely.
What?
Mhm.
Say that again.
Least likely to
I don't know
shave
if
your
I know this
lady
much about
parts.
each other. I don't know.
I don't know if I know you guys that well to answer this.
I don't either. I mean, but I'm gonna answer it anyways. Do you want me to go to a new question? I'll go to a new question.
I don't shave my legs. Can we count that? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna vote you anyways.
wow.
I just feel like you're more of a hippie than any of us.
Oh my god. Dude.
Wow.
You just said you don't shave your legs.
Does this look like a video?
Nobody's running around not shaving their legs but
I'm
shaving.
a metal kid, dog. I'm a fucking hippie.
All right, I think I'm right, but I'll carry on. I'll go to the next question.
Oh my god.
This is getting brutal.
I know a lot
I
of
can't.
They may have rubbed off on me a tiny bit, but
Oh, these are so bad, you guys. Ooh.
even the chat's like, what the fuck, Laura?
Oh my god.
Fucking hit me.
All right.
I don't think these are gonna get any better.
They're not. Oh my god.
All right, tell us.
All right. Who would be the worst phone sex operator?
That's actually an interesting question.
It is. I'm trying to think.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I think I have my answer.
Easy.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Lita, what'd you say?
I said Victoria.
No.
Oh, I don't want Victoria to be a phone sex operator. So I like that answer.
I don't know if you are capable of that. Also, I don't think I want to see that, like she said, like that I don't know. That sounds weird. But like
she's too sweet. She's too sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. You seem like a precious baby, and I don't think you need to deal with that.
She's a sweet baby angel.
That's funny because my answer is also myself, because I feel like I would just be super awkward and I would just be laughing the whole time and I would just get fired right away.
I don't know you well enough, so I chose me. I'm butch for phone sex.
I feel like you could be down and dirty, Queenie.
Well, fair enough.
If you had to.
Fine. I have a handicap here, obviously.
The chat, the townsfolk also says Victoria.
Okay, well, you guys know better than me, so I concede.
I put myself, just because I don't have the voice for that at all. Plus, it would be super fucking awkward. I don't think I'd be good at it.
One of the chat members from earlier said you had a great voice.
Oh my god. The townsfolk.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys one day. I'm going to be the best sex phone operator ever.
Yeah, she's going to be fucking world famous. We're going to be like, shit.
I'll show all you guys.
Maybe we're inspiring you right now.
You know what? Like she might be doing it right now. We wouldn't even fucking know.
It's absolutely true. Like, she could be that good. Like, on the side, she mutes her mic and she's on the phone.
I have to provide for my kitties some way, you guys.
It's true. I hear you on the crazy cat lady stuff. I got you.
Jesus Christ.
Serena, what did you say?
I put Victoria.
Yay.
You guys did good on the Victoria answer. Serena, I think you would be the best phone sex operator.
I agree.
Me too.
Hands down.
Yes.
Serena, did you just say me too? You have the perfect voice for it. You do a great job.
Thanks, guys.
See, we're not just being negative, you guys. We're also
pro-sex.
complimenting people and telling them they'd be really good phone sex operators.
That's right. We are equal opportunity here.
Yeah. So, you know, if YouTube doesn't pan out, you've got that.
Mhm.
That behind you.
These are funny.
Jesus Christ. I don't like that laugh.
They're funny.
It's kind of sinister.
Funny. Oh, that's terrible. All right. I won't answer, and I'm going to be the answer to that one. The question was most likely to turn up drunk for pre-drinks.
Yeah,
That was going to be me. I don't even have to ask.
that's not bad.
Okay. Who is the person you would least likely trust with a newborn baby?
Oh.
Easy.
Done. All right, I got mine.
I got mine.
All right. My answer is Queenie. I know she's got the phobia, the pregnancy phobia. I don't think she wants to be around babies, though.
Unless it's like a delicious snack for, you know, the full moon. Yeah.
I'm going to assume that you put yourself.
I did. Yeah. Nailed it.
Victoria, what'd you put?
I also chose Queenie for the same.
Thank you, precious child.
Sarita, what's yours? You cut out.
I put Queenie. I just had a weird feeling.
I got a weird feeling.
Yeah, that's Queenie. Nailed it.
Lita, what'd you put?
I put, I don't know if you can see it, but probably not, but I said it, me, or Queenie.
I put Lita.
Oh God, you guys, this game is amazing. What is the towns? I have to check the towns here.
I'm winning by a landslide.
Mm-hmm. I see a lot of Laura's, but I think that was the question before.
No, there's definitely some Queenies in there for this one. Yeah.
People, they know.
They know. You just know me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hide it anymore.
I know. I like that.
Say.
I like that you're out there.
I have to be honest about it. My lifestyle.
Ooh. Oh, these are funny, guys.
How tall is a newborn baby? Tall enough for me to eat?
Not the tall man. Okay. In their lifetime, who is most likely to become a pimp or a madam?
Oh, that's a hard one.
It's kind of hard.
Ah, that's a hard one.
I feel like I can see it in all of you.
That's tricky.
It is.
I don't know.
How many points does everyone have? We have like 2 questions left. I think I have 4.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I have 5 too.
Damn, girl.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess pretty much everybody's answers except for this one. I mean,
It's
I
not
had
that easy.
I had doubles, so I was like, I have to pick doubles because, like,
What are you gonna do?
yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, guys.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, Serena, go.
I picked Lita.
Oh, Lita, girl, what are you getting up to?
I think she'd be good at it.
She's gonna run a brothel. We're gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the weird clientele.
Well, good for you.
The
That's gonna
fetish
be my
soul.
We're also the weird people gonna go. Everyone deserves
Go
it.
to the dentist.
Everyone deserves a chance.
I got news for you. If I'm running it, it's gonna be weird people.
I got news for you guys.
She's already got her pimp pants wrong.
Oh my god.
See? She'd be perfect.
Victoria, who'd you put?
I chose you, Laura. I just think you'd be good at it.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I actually appreciate that a lot. Okay. I put Serena.
Yeah.
I too think you would be good at it. I think you're an in charge woman, and I think you'd do a good job running it. Oh shit. Queenie, who'd you put?
Okay, so if we're talking about a madam, I chose Serena or Laura. Because you guys, you're the spicy femmes here, right? Like, the queen. And if it's just pimping, well, I can do that on my own. Have my little spot. Have my girls, my bottom girls.
I like how you have separate answers for madam and pimp.
It's
They are 2 totally different things.
well,
I mean, a madam is running like a legit, not legit,
like a legit establishment.
but like
You
an
guys would be like,
establishment.
yeah, you'd be classy bitches, right? I'm a lazy hoe. Like, seriously, I just run my own thing, you know? Have like 3 or 4 girls hanging out, we share the profits. See, what are you thinking about?
Wait, who didn't answer this? Lita, you answered. Did you answer?
No, I didn't. I picked Serena. I feel like because well, that and like she can do math, so it would probably be ran properly.
Probably, yeah. Keep everybody up to date. Give them checkups.
Oh, shit.
I'm dying. She can do math. It's going to be run properly.
I mean, I can't tally, so I wouldn't be able to know if people were skimming. You know what I mean? So I feel like mine would be kind of a failure.
You get all paranoid and be like, "Are you stealing from me?"
I don't want to shake the hose down, so I think she wouldn't have to do that.
Nobody talks back to me.
Some of the comments in the townsfolk is so fucking funny. Michael Viegas loves that Queenie said, "A lazy hoe. I'm a lazy hoe."
Yeah, you know, I'm a lazy hoe.
Steven Atkins said, "Laura can't even keep track of pens and markers. How can she run a brothel? Plus, she's not tall enough." You guys are fucking hilarious. Okay. We have 2 questions left. So I guess if you said Serena on the last one, you get a point.
Who did Victoria pick?
Yes, I get a point.
I picked Laura.
Even if mine
that's
was
right.
complicated.
I'm running that brothel, yo.
You are. You have a whole new life.
Oh my.
Oh boy. What?
All right. Who is most likely to shed the next drunken tear? So who's like a drunk crier?
Odd.
Most likely to be a drunk crier.
Well, it's gonna be. At least we can narrow down one person.
Any of y'all cry? No clue.
Do any of you have emotion?
Does anyone in the chat cry? Like,
Who
can I vote
does
for
that?
you?
Oh
I'm gonna
god.
vote for someone in the chat because I don't know if I'm gonna win this one.
This is a hard one.
Yeah, like,
I don't.
I know one person I can't put down. At
Well,
least one.
let's just pretend that you do drink.
That's
So you're still up for grabs.
okay.
Like if you were able to drink.
Oh, then well, still okay. Just saying, I was a party girl back in the day. I would probably most likely have sex with you while drunk. That would be me.
I think that would be a lot of
If we're
people.
like doing it, I don't know if anyone else is like that, but
I'm not sure.
there's something you probably didn't want to know about me.
Oh, guys,
God, this is hard.
I have the not safe for work brutal pack, and I didn't even open it.
That's probably a good thing.
Yep, I'm gonna check a couple of them, but oh, these aren't good. Oh no, these are bad.
Pick the funniest answer. I can't win this. Yeah, you're already wrong, Michael. Sorry.
You guys, these cards are horrendous.
So what you're
Not
saying
asking
is, if we had broke those cards out when the trolls were on, we would be at like
This would have
Like-
been more interesting.
graveyard girl status as far as subs on this channel.
Yeah, I'll post some of them in the chat tomorrow just so you can know what I'm dealing with.
Okay.
These are so funny. Okay, does everyone have their answer?
I do, but
I picked
it,
one, but
it's
out of
it's
there.
This is a random. Yeah, mine's like a random guess. So
same.
Yeah.
All right.
I have an answer, but it's also not really an answer.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go with that. I put Victoria.
Interesting.
I just feel like maybe you could undercover be super emotional when you're drunk. Like low key, not throwing it out around. Like you're not gonna be on YouTube crying or anything. Just undercover. Like you just, might be have a drunken cry. We've all done it. We've all done it. It's no shame.
True.
Who's going next?
I also said Victoria. You're our sweet summer child.
The sweet summer child.
Good. I would want to hug you if you were crying.
Aw.
She's like, no, honey, it's okay. It's okay. I'd take care of you. Someone's got to take care of that person. That person's a sad person.
Mm-hmm.
They're not having a good time no more.
You're a lazy hoe, though.
I am a lazy hoe. I might not be paying attention. I'm sorry. The hoe in the corner going, what? Go back to sleep, bitch. No.
Serena, what'd you say?
I just guessed, but I really have no.
Wait, you guessed what?
I guessed Queenie.
I almost put Queenie.
Did you? You're funny.
Yeah. Well, I just feel like if you did drink, you're not afraid to let your emotions show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I usually want to like party when I'm in that mode. I just want to party because I'm trying to escape my life and my problems.
But at the
You
end
know?
of the night, there
Like when I
might
was
be
young.
sobbing.
No, no, I wouldn't.
No.
I'd be empty inside. It's
Oh,
sad.
well,
I just become
I'm
hollow at
glad
the
you
end of the night.
don't drink.
Yeah, this is the reason. Some people in chat pay attention. High five.
Michael Long's with you. He doesn't drink either.
Yeah, I can't because of the meds I'm on. So if I mix those two, it's bad. And not a happy time.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Lita, who'd you put?
I put Queenie.
Sucker. I'm probably gonna win anyway, even though I'm not really. I think that's hysterical.
Oh,
It was hard though. I didn't know. Like, I don't think anyone here is a crier, really.
I don't think so either. I am not a crier.
We are strong, independent women.
Yeah, that's
God
funny,
damn it.
because I didn't have anyone because I feel like none of us are really criers. Like, I don't know. I'm not a crier when I drink.
You're my throwaway answer.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just couldn't think of anyone to put for this one, honestly.
Well, if you put Victoria or Queenie then, because they tied.
Yeah.
Points.
It would have honestly been you, Queenie, or Victoria. It's
I mean, it's a good guess.
yeah, it's
Wow,
either of
fucking boy,
you,
little bitch.
but I don't think either of you would. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just most likely.
It's most likely.
That was fucking hilarious. Okay, so that's the end. How many points does everyone have? Are you guys keeping track?
I did.
Got 4.
I have 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 too.
Ty. Serena, what do you have?
6.
Vic.
I had 3. I lost this.
Well, I got 4, so I'm right at
Oh my god.
it's fine. I won friendship.
You won the friendship game.
We're all friends now.
What a lovely way to end the show, I believe.
Yeah.
It's such a mean game.
All fun, though.
We all still love each other.
Yeah.
But just for the record, me and Lita won.
That's fair.
That was
It's
super
not-
fun, you guys.
Yeah. It's not a tall thing either, just so you know.
No, god damn it. I'm only 5'5". I'm definitely not tall enough.
Not tall enough.
Our esteemed mayor
they
said
have
Friendship
Friendship
City. Yes, welcome to Friendshipville. Townsfolk. All right, guys, I think we're going to cut the show off.
Yep.
We had a lot to deal with tonight. It was fun. I thought it was fun. I think it was a fun experience, and I think it was hilarious. So, yeah. So, thumbs up to our 153 thumbs down. If you guys just throw a thumbs up, that's fun. Go for it. Hey, we got 21 thumbs up, so thank you for counteracting it in the best way that you could. But yeah, seriously, everyone in the townsfolk, thank you guys 100%.
Yeah, you guys
for
are awesome.
just for hanging out and dealing with all of that for that had to have been almost an hour, I feel like.
I think so.
So we really appreciate you guys hanging out and staying in the chat and everything. And we love you all. And next month is going to be the Freaky Girls Live birthday party.
Yep.
Can't wait. We don't know the date yet, but
No.
when we do, we will let you know. We don't know the movies yet because we still have to figure out who is due for picks this month.
But we have a whole month.
we have a whole month. We have a lot to think about. Nobody better pick Phantasm 2, or I'm leaving the show forever. Yeah, so thanks everyone. We love you, townsfolk. You guys are the best. Love all of you girls as always.
You too.
Yeah.
We'll be talking in the chat. I had so much fun chatting with y'all. And we're going to leave you all on this Saturday night. Everyone have a great Sunday and great rest of your night.
Yeah.
And don't have any drunken crying tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Please no.
Everyone be safe this weekend.
Yes.
Yes, for
Take care of
everyone
yourself.
celebrating and stuff. Have a good weekend. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Mwah.